Vera, as you poke at this cask or this chest with the with the tusk that you picked up, you go, huh, boop, and you find as soon as you poke it, the tusk sticks to the chest.
Oh no.
And this is why we look with our eyes. God damn
As
it.
you try to pull away, you watch as some of the boards separate, and this big toothy maw just opens up and attempts to grab you.
It is a mimic. I knew it.
He resists your cloud of spores, thus allowing Torin's opportunity to do his trolling if he so pleases.
I so wish.
Yeah, did you just see,
It's
did you
going
see
to
what
be
Torrent said up
healing
top?
word and then upcasted level 2.
About the grains?
About the salt. Right after that. He said, where did you get the pot? Well, you said, where did you get the
Oh,
salt?
you
I
bitch!
said the fly-ins, and as in the drive-ins, it's just a stupid joke. And then he had the salt, and then he said, where can I get some salt? And I was like, Kara has plenty on hand.
Oh yes, that's fantastic.
How are you hearing this? You're all the way over there.
You guys are yelling over there. I always expected to hear it's loud.
And Kara, Vera's the only one who's distracted because she's like, "It's trying to eat me." Brown creature sapped so much over so long that it was actually potable to a lesser creature.
So if we activate it, it's gonna kill me?
Yes.
Well, not so likely anymore. But it certainly won't leave you as you are.
So where do we get the key?
How negotiations begin. We seem once again at an impasse where I possess something you need. And you, something I.
Elaborate.
As he starts creaking across the floor, slowly walking back toward his chair. You presumably want to activate that object. I need not know why, what your end goal is once you realize that ambition and make your way to that Interpol. I presume you have some goal past arriving at its culmination. I care not what you do once you leave this shard. But you seem useful while you're here. Since you're acquainted with and perhaps know the location of a particular debtor, you're useful to me again.
What is it that you want?
Only what I'm owed.
A life?
In particular, one at that.
Which life?
I believe you know.
River?
Tangential too. Not
And
exactly.
what, too?
Yep.
Tangential to river. Not exactly. Not that cat.
Oh, I fucking knew it.
Which cat?
I know.
Does he want nice?
Oh, I
Oh
know.
no.
Oh, man.
Son of a fuck.
Oh, someone get me out of here now!
That's exactly what I
Are
was
you
gonna say.
really gonna do this to us?
I'm not doing
Oh,
anything.
someone get me out of here now! Oh no! At those words, Hyperion is gonna notice this immediately. Hyperion, you're gonna feel a little bit of claws dig into your skin underneath your armor. Her hair is gonna be like her hand is gonna be super strong on your wrist and on your hand. Her hair all along her arms is gonna puff up. Her tail is going to bush, and her ears are gonna go back, and her eyes are going to squint slightly.
Hyperion will lean over and whisper in her ear.
You bitch!
Love it.
At that, you will receive a snarl in your face.
Goody.
Nice. Let's go, Tori.
Imagine it's just a squirt
Now I
bottle.
can use more receipt. Torrin, I hate you!
A squirt bottle? Anti-cat squirt
100
bottle.
ways to skin a kid.
Spray bottle.
That was not
It'd be
in
very,
character.
it'd be very creative to think of 100 ways. That's impressive.
Fast ways, slow ways, hot ways, cold ways.
Oh dear.
Oh, Jesus
Electric
Christ!
waves.
His alignment starts to tip slightly. Ay, ay, ay.
So whose life then?
Oh,
I knew it. That's I'm not. Oh God. I'm not gonna worry. That was who
I was
just didn't want
promised
to say anything yet.
a particular individual, rather unique soul for my own usage. I'm still interested in that payment.
What's their name?
You seek a cleric.
Okay, again, what's their name? How do we find them?
Not really my problem.
Oh,
You know the debtor.
we gotta go ask her.
If you would agree to this compromise. Otherwise, you're free to explore the means of discovering the key yourself. I harbor little care should you choose to embark on that journey.
Above the table. Should we actually make a deal with this dark bitch?
no!
Is your friend a cleric?
Night is, yeah.
Oh god, so it is him. Oh, you're a child.
I'm gonna skin a cat. I'm gonna torture a soul.
I actually have another thought on that situation and other reasons that make sense to me with
Oh,
River and
yes.
and Night in the long run above table.
Do what you will with that information. Should you collect and return to me, I will begin research on the location of the key.
He doesn't even know.
I know the nature of this object, but I've cared not to specific.
So
Perhaps if you don't return, I shall seek the key of my own volition, knowing now where I can find its alternative.
How else would we find the key?
He's not gonna tell us that.
Tells that.
No, I'm asking you guys. Does anybody have an idea of like how else we can find the key?
We have no idea. We have the key. We're kind of just looking for the lock at this point. Where before we just merged the three, so that became both the lock and the key.
The other way around, you have the lock, you don't have the key.
Oh, we have the lock. We don't have the key. I see.
Yeah, we need to activate the thing.
Yeah, before we didn't have to do this.
We can always trade with Zizzle Gib. I feel like he's a safer bet.
That guy fucking hates us.
No, he doesn't. He's neutral. Neutral.
No, yeah.
Just
He's a neutral demon. Oh yes, let's ask
Yeah,
the
he is
neutral demon.
I mean, he does whatever the fuck he wants.
better than the
Who
evil.
wants
hates us
to
and
know
likes us
our
at the same time.
secrets to destroy our worlds with?
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna lie, Veer. I also.
Yo, so what?
I also thought the same thing of summoning Zugib.
One
This is
last.
a good-
He offers one last. The wizard is going to offer one last quip as he turns around for a moment. He looks at Hyperion and he says, "A last proposition. Do you have an itch that needs sated, Paladin?"
He's offering to jerk you off.
Through gritted teeth, Hyperion will say no.
Nice. I like that.
I don't.
That's a
Time
shame
to go.
because I also have a task requiring more direct method.
Oh god.
Like what?
Is it less misery?
I'm interested too.
He also has an itch that he wants scratched. That's what he's saying.
Alright, alright.
That is not what he is saying. Let's be very clear about that.
I don't think you could feel anything like that anyway, but yep,
He
you could.
he kind of looks to see if you're
I'm
actually.
sure. I'm sure the
interest-
man can bone.
He takes interest in bone. Jesus Christ.
That third female just got a little longer.
Spectral fuck.
Yeah.
The astral ram. Alright, let's go. Keep going.
He takes a moment to think and he goes, "Not all of my experiments are innately successful. Sometimes they get difficult to clean up."
He wants you to take his load.
What's there to take us? No, you're amazing and I love you.
I hate how this is going.
Brill just dodged.
Hyperion will step forward and ask what needs cleaning. I
This
swear to
ass.
I swear to God.
Alright, he's not doing the job.
My bedroom. Would you care to join me?
Oh my god.
Hunter threatening is PK.
Oh god.
I shook it.
Hit her with a. Hit her with a fucking ray of sickness or something. Good god. I'm surprised it doesn't cast silence on you.
I'm presuming they're not speaking out loud, otherwise there's going to have to be some retribution.
Hyperion will walk towards the lord of this area and ask what needs cleaning. Shut the fuck up.
What the fuck was that, Mo?
Bottle knocked my mouse off.
It's because you were fucking with it. Don't get it that way. That's the stupid way.
Like a fishing rod.
Oh my god.
God, I know what I'm putting as the opening fucking thing on this.
I'm watching some dumb shit happen over here. This is gonna backfire horribly.
I started recording because this was
You know what? It worked.
episode
What can I
glitches
say?
earlier, so I had to reset it.
She. Ah, boy. Well, he's going to think for a moment before he words this in a careful way. Failed summoning experiment.
Oh yes.
Could clean it up through standard methods, but banishment in this case would only serve to destroy the material components used to create. And I would rather like to claim some of these things. Since I am incapable of dealing with the situation in a way that leaves the remains intact, I require a more blunt approach.
Hyperion will cock his head to the side and ask, "Do you have more gold?"
Oh my.
No.
Or the location of the key and lock situation?
Or the location of the key. This is
Okay,
Brill's
they,
just like,
you guys
spells
can
are
shout that over.
expensive. So yeah. You go.
I
Shut up, Braille.
Cat.
I could trade the location of the key in exchange for your assistance in this task.
Hyperion will put a questioning glance over his shoulder. People nod.
Yes.
Tor nods emphatically, yes.
Yes.
Now,
We're gonna whore you out.
now, I warn you ahead of time. I do not go lightly into the realm of magic.
What the fuck?
You are going to see a creature which will disturb your mortal senses. I request you think not of the detail. Oh, and only side stipulation of this contract. I request no disintegration.
Not a problem.
I love it. No.
Hyperion nods and extends a hand to shake.
I'm so happy you used that.
Lovely. Then, please, if you would, the five of you, gather your equipment, unless you require restitute before, in which case I have a place to provide such things. You needn't go far to fulfill this request. My laboratory upstairs. Shall we go now, or does your...
Long rest would be good.
A long rest would
Oh,
be
yeah.
good.
Rest.
You seek respite, then. Fine. As he gestures over to the stairs to the south, help yourself. I'll be here.
You're gonna kill us in our sleep.
No, he's not.
That'd be such a waste.
It's okay. I meditate, so I'll know.
Hyperion, you're gonna head
Hold
off first. Okay.
Okay.
Are we all perfectly
Frontier.
comfortable following downstairs?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me grab everybody
Just
here then.
very quickly before, like, Inkara's waiting. I'll send Kairos off with Veer.
Okay.
She will wait for everyone to leave the room.
All right. Well, they're all going downstairs. What do you want to say as they are headed down the stair?
She will calmly approach the dais
Oh no.
and bow. Thank you for your hospitality, Master of Darkness.
Pretty words. To what purpose? I have no boots to kiss.
Nor do I. Only a quick question.
Questions I do. Speak.
Will you spare his life in returns for her head?
You believe you know the subject of the query, then, and you value his existence above the debtor.
I nor confirm nor deny such things. However, from facts given to me, she seems ill-willed. She must not mess with things not meant to be messed with for the great cycle.
You're speaking to the wrong individual about the natural order.
necromancies and voodoo is one thing. But for a wizard to completely disrupt the natural order of things the way she is attempting to do is another.
And Kara, at this notion, his hand leaves the side of his robe. With a flat palm facing one of the orbs, he does this gripping motion and pulls outward. And you watch these wisps in the air coalesce, screaming faces with no voice to scream, flutter through the air as he closes his fists and extinguishes them. I care not for your order. I care not for your sensibilities. But a life is a life, regardless of the soul. And with no debtor, there is no debt to be paid. Sins of the Father. Do what you will.
Very well. My apologies if I have ever offended you in this question of mine.
Offended? No. Misunderstood. Why?
Very well. Thank you for your ear, sir. But believe me when I say I will come back with one head or another.
So be it.
She'll give a final nod of her head and then walk. That's where the rest of her team went.
Okay, then you guys will head on downstairs. As you go to leave, I should say, as you are headed down this large onyx staircase, as you guys are out of earshot, the wizard chuckles on his chair for a moment.
His little playthings is never gonna let us go, is he?
He does seem to be having fun with you.
I don't like the way you said that.
You're entertaining. All right, you guys end up downstairs.
weapons!
After some time, a few moments of you guys waiting, and Kara will finally join you. You guys are downstairs now in a storage room of sorts. There are a great many things down here, not the least of stores of, you would say, relatively fresh foods, things that can be preserved in a cool, dry environment. And lots of open space to lie sleeping bags on.
Okay.
And Kara, after a little while, you manage to join them a little bit later than the rest. Torin, let's have you lead the way now at the back of the pack then. Perhaps noticing in Kara being a little late to the party as you guys are looking around down here in the storeroom. Have you any direction to give the group or any ideas? It may strike the mind of the more, shall we say, fleet-handed of you that nothing down here appears to be tied down.
You can just take whatever you want. Is there anything valuable?
Maybe.
Guys, let's dig! Or is it a trap? Might be a trap.
I mean, like, resting here, fair game. I think robbing the man is probably a bad life choice.
Fine.
How would he know?
He always knows.
We don't go
Does anybody
check
have
on the,
anything else to talk
trap.
about with the group now that we're out of earshot of the wizard?
Well, I'm gonna go up to Ankara and I'm gonna be like, yo, what you do up there?
Bro, I don't think we're out of any earshot of that wizard.
Made him an offer he potentially may not have been able to refuse.
Uh-huh.
These
Do
bones
tell.
are listening.
They're tusks
Doesn't say that.
of something.
Doesn't say that's interesting. Uh-oh.
Veer seems to be inquiring. Torn, did you walk over to inquire as well?
Yeah, kind of like, is Ankara good? Because she was delayed coming down. And knowing that he wants us to kill, her kid pretty much, that's going to be, I'm guessing, fairly traumatic.
I offered for his services. Well, how should I say this in common tongue? An eye for an eye, if you will.
And whose are we offering here?
I just got mine back.
And Kara will lift an eyebrow and look at you, Torin, sidelong, and be like, whose do you think? A head for a bounty, if you will.
I'm going to take a wild guess and say Rivers.
She will nod.
Okay.
You're just
He
gonna
did
get
not. He did not seem to care. Which is all permission I need.
you're just gonna get distracted, forget that we're talking, go over here and like reach for that thing and look in it. I'm not thinking, I'm just looking.
Someone
Alright,
say ADHD?
As Veer exits the conversation, finds a small wooden cask and picks it up. Veer, you open it, and you're accosted by an echoing sound which plays throughout this storeroom. There's a high-pitched wail of a woman as you watch a small white wisp flutter off into the ceiling.
Well, shit. Okay, I'm gonna close that shit and put it back.
Here's, put that back.
I'm like a kid.
We look with our eyes, not our hands.
You just hear her go, but yeah, no,
I love the offhand, like, put it back. Like, no, okay.
Well, yeah, to Ankara, that's much more, I would say, palatable. Because she was like, hey, I am a life. Give me yours instead of mine. So, like, that I can get on board killing.
However,
If need
in between you and me,
Mm-hmm.
if he refused, I would have offered myself as tribute.
Oh my god.
I understand that, but let's keep that as, like, last resort.
So,
I would not have failed you in this mission. But come the end, if there was no other choice, I would have done this for him.
But he's old.
so that's my point.
For the 30
So-
that were lost.
How old
Never
is,
found.
How old is Knight?
Very.
Knight is how old? If he's very
Old.
old,
He's a
let's not
senior
jump
cat.
let's not jump
It
the gun
is-
on.
It is difficult to tell.
Why don't you just make another baby?
Depending on the... He is not my kid.
Let's not. let's.
And for starters, that is quite disgusting. But it is a bit difficult for cats. If you're talking about smaller taxis, they age and die quite quickly. kind of like rats. But for tall ones like us, depending on what you do, we age quickly, stay that age for a very long time, and then age slowly afterwards. So he could potentially be between the ages of 80 to 115. It depends on the tabaxi
Okay,
and
but
his
then
lineage.
why
So,
don't you
look
just
at
get
this
with
this
the
way.
giant dude, and then it'll automatically be a tall kitty.
So look
What?
at this way. Let's not point the arrows.
Who
at
is giant,
everybody
man?
Yet. So let's think of it this way.
The
They don't
giant
seem to
dude.
have bad
Ouch.
blood.
I understand that you like this tabaxi, Brill, and I do so appreciate her for being my name mother and giving me my namesake. However, there is no excuse for sending an innocent male, one whom she calls friend, to death for our own self-gain and worth, in search of power.
I'm gonna go and I'm gonna pick up one of these tusk thingies. And then I'm gonna go poke this box thingy to see if something moves inside.
Okay. What part of we look with our eyes was did that not get into comment for you?
I'm just gonna poke it. I'm not gonna open touch it.
We look with our eyes.
I really hope it's a mimic. I really, really hope it's a mimic.
Okay, when you're picking up the large bone spears, that's the whole using your hands piece.
I don't think my head's
You picked up the tusk, is what he's talking about.
Like when you pick up A to poke B, you've touched A.
He's like, I can't believe I have to explain this.
Again!
Oh no. Okay.
I was gently poking it.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know if my headset's working, but yeah, I don't know.
We can hear you now.
It's being really weird. It keeps like.
How do you deal with
disconnecting
the
and
mimic?
What do you mean? How do you deal with a mimic?
What do you do with?
You'll find out, I suppose, if it is one.
So what I was saying, the point what I was trying to say until shit started glitching out. You gotta think of Knight's age. They seem to not have bad blood, number one. Number two, let's just look at all the options of what's happening. Knight's been leaving. Correct? Is this correct or am I incorrect? The Knight's been leaving for days and nights or weeks on end by himself into the desert. Correct?
True.
Is that a
You
thing?
did hear about that? Yeah?
So I'm just putting two and two together and just coming up with another option. What if he's already trying to give himself up because he didn't, he didn't think he was going to get back to you, whoever else. What if he already made a deal with her, and because he's at the end of his life, he was going to help her out in some way, shape, or form? Now that we've
Then
arrived,
he is a
things may or may not
fool,
have
and I will
changed.
change his mind one way or another.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to explain. Let's not go cutting everyone's heads off before knowing the full story of what what their deal might be.
Oh, heads will
If they
fly
didn't-
when I'm
if
done
they
with it.
didn't. But I mean, why can't we take someone else from the dragon, or some other scumbag that's out there too?
That is not how it works. Were you not listening to what he said? He did not ask for anyone else. He would have said that there could have been other options, but that was not the case.
That's true.
She
but what-
bartered her life for immortality, which is reckless for another's. Not only a friend of hers, but also, which is a great betrayal, by the way, on her part. She
Why not-
sentenced not only us to death, but she also attempted to send her friend, my friend, into irrevocable pain, suffering, and hell.
Now I will clarify something, Ankara.
Unmortality.
Okay.
Such an angry kitty. I will
He's just
clarify
gonna-
something,
he's
just so you know,
gonna
just so
hand
you
him
actually
the
have the
cup.
facts of what you're trying to talk about, just so you know. And it's perfectly fine if your character is interpreting this in the way you just said. I just want you to know.
Mhm.
He did not say that she was after immortality. He said life.
Maybe she wanted a baby.
She doesn't
So if you're
deserve it.
interpreting that as she was seeking immortality, totally fine. Your character's totally allowed to do that. I just want to be clear that is not what he said.
Yeah.
Okay.
As you said,
That is how she is definitely interpreting it.
he'll just shake his head back and forth and be like, "She's pissed off." He's just gonna turn and just walk away. Just walk off.
Veer,
And be like, "Fucking."
Veer, as you poke at this cask or this chest with the tusk that you picked up, you go, huh, boop, and you find as soon as you poke it, the tusk sticks to the chest.
Oh no.
And this is why we look with our eyes. God damn
As
it.
you try to pull away, you're like, you watch as some of the boards separate, and this big toothy maw just opens up and attempts to grab you.
It is a mimic. I knew it.
And as this happens and Brill's walking behind her, he's literally just gonna look and be like, "Oh, nice one," and just keep going.
I say, oh, nice one. He just doesn't help you.
Can they walk?
But as he goes, he's gonna be like, "Yeah, wizards like to use those to stop people from stealing."
Veer, he's going to attempt to grapple you. Can you make a strength check for me?
God.
Oh, he rolled very poorly, though, so he's probably going to miss.
Not one.
Strength saving throw, please.
Not one.
Strength save 17. All right, Veer, you're able to pull yourself away from the tusk as you watch it kind of get pulled inside of the chest. And you guys hear Veer go, uh-oh, as this thing from over in the corner sort of out of your guys' sight goes, and hops off the thing and is like lashing at Veer with his tongue.
I love and hate.
What you do is roll initiative for me because it's going to try to kill you.
Hunter, can I roll an arrow in response?
You'll have to roll to initiative as well.
No, because he doesn't see me. Surprise attack.
Surprise attack just gives you advantage on initiative.
Oh.
And that 20, god damn it.
Well, you're definitely going to get the chance to act at the side of this creature.
Fire will probably.
You know what's funny? I nat 20'd my initiative.
And we
24.
still go third.
Fire kill it because it's a box.
Potentially.
It's also not really a box, though.
24!
It is ultimately a box. 24 is your ultimate advantage.
If we kill it, do we get what's inside?
If you kill it, what's inside will no longer be guarded,
But if we use fire, will it just burn?
depending on what's
Yes.
inside.
Might be gold.
Hyperion, are you participating in this combat at all? It seems like Brill has sufficed to allow this to play out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna allow it to play out until things go badly.
I see. Well, Ankara, at the sound of the roar and the flopping of a chest, perhaps also at the sound of your going, uh-oh, you're able to react to the danger first and foremost, and do with that what you will.
Okay, Lokairos is gonna immediately use Infused Strike on my arrow, and I'm going to fire for an 18.
Okay, how much damage is your arrow worth?
D10 plus Dex, so D10 plus.
I can't wait for the fatherly
And then a
lecture after this. He's like, we look with our eyes.
So that's 6 lightning damage and 5 piercing.
Okay, Veer, almost immediately after this thing attacks you, you hear a whooshing sound as a lightning-infused arrow thunks into the back of this thing's wooden head. Torian, you will also react faster than the creature has the chance to take a lash at Veer.
Okay, I look over. I see that Veer is doing the exact thing I told her not to do, and it is time for some tough love. Torin does fuck all but watch. He's going to learn, and it's going to be right now.
We're about to take a long rest. We're going to let her get her ass eaten by a mimic for a minute. Okay. And at which point the creature is then going to take its turn. Let's see here. Veer, it's going to attempt to lash you with its adhesive tongue. Let's see here. Veer, you are well unable to avoid this blue tongue flapping through the air. You watch this sticky glue substance dripping off of it. Now it is your turn to react.
I'm gonna take out my short sword, and I'm gonna do firebolt.
Firebolt?
Yeah.
On the short sword, you roll a d20 plus 5, because you're using the sword to cast it, not your own magics. Worth noting, because you are rolling a ranged spell attack within melee combat, you are rolling a disadvantage.
Okay, so should I rather just chop his fucking tongue off with the sword?
Also an option.
Yeah, I'm gonna chop his tongue.
Okay, then you need to roll me an attack with the sword itself.
Okay.
And that one will be based on whether or not you're proficient with the sword. Are you proficient with the sword?
I think so.
I don't. Druid.
You are proficient with short swords. Okay, in which case...
Short swords.
Yeah, in which case you are going to roll me a d20 plus your strength plus your proficiency. Which is going to look like... Here, I'll help you calculate that. You have a +1 to your strength and +2, so a d20 plus 3. Okay, that's absolutely a hit. Give me a d6. Okay, you absolutely take a chunk out of his little blue tongue for 6 points of slashing damage.
Yee.
At which point, again, Inkara, you now have the option to react again, seeing Veer take a slash at this thing's adhesive tongue. What do you want to do?
Okay. I'm gonna use another Infused Strikes from Lucaris. Send a Nada Arrow. 19. That's this much plus a d6.
A second thunder-infused arrow will thunk into the back of this thing's head, Veer, causing it to make this uncomfortable squealing sound. Torrin, do you wish to participate in this combat at all, or are you going to just allow it to play out?
It's playing out. If someone's gonna, they might die. I may step in, but not yet.
At the moment, things seem under control.
Yep, I'm just gonna watch and kind of give Veers like a disapproving nod, like this is bad. Like this
I
is
don't know
why
if
I
Veer
warned
can
you.
see you nodding this way. Veer, with the damage to his tongue that you did last turn, he's not able to get a good aim on you, and so far misses his tongue lash at you. What would you like to do?
Bum 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 bum. Yeah. I am gonna let this load.
If Hyperion or Brill would like to do anything in the intermittent of this combat, do let me know.
Nope.
Fuck
Well,
off, roll.
have you all seen the scene in Kung Fu Panda while Poe is just munching cookies?
Yes.
Yeah.
In the
I'm
kitchen?
gonna
For rule of cool, Hyperion has lifted his visor and allowing Hunter. He is sitting down watching this take place, just mashing popcorn down. Just
Whatever he has equivalent to popcorn. What would you like to do, dear?
Fear.
yes.
Mishma, what would you like to do?
I'm thinking.
You're supposed to think when it's other people's turn, dear.
I was thinking, you dipshit.
Ooh!
Hey, it's my husband. I can call him what I want.
She's spicy.
that's not how that works.
There's
Give yourself-
Oh, love is in the air.
That's not love. This is Spore Druid.
That's not what?
It's not love, it's Spore Druid.
Yeah, they're neutral.
Equal parts love and hate.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna slash him with my sword again.
Cut the bitch.
Yeah.
Do you remember how to cut the bitch?
No.
D20 plus 3. Let's see if your sword hits. Yours not particularly good with a sword, but let's see if she can do it. Apparently she can. That's a d6 of slashing damage. This is the least successful mimic ever. He's yet to cause any meaningful harm as he gets another cut to his little fight, to his little face. And Kara, you now have 2 infused arrows sticking out the back of this thing's chest-like head. What would you like to do? As Veer's just like slashing at it.
Give me a second.
This is the second box that Veer has touched that has reacted poorly.
Nice. Okay. That was not supposed to be persuasion. That was supposed to be perception, but it's the same roll. She's gonna look over at Torin.
Mm-hmm.
See clearly what he's doing. Put 2 and 2 together, and be like, "Oh, that makes sense." Okay, and she's gonna put the bow back.
Oh, you did.
I've done enough. Now it's up to you.
Oh my god.
I've done most of the damage.
Yeah, and as Ankara puts
And
2
at
arrows-
that, since I did a nat 20, I'm gonna elbow Torin and be like, "Heal the beast."
Heal the beast.
Oh my god,
No,
I've seen
man.
that. Hunter, do you remember that? Do you remember in Tyler's game when
Oh,
when
I do.
fucking Coralyn was healing the fucking enemies? As I was
She's
getting
like, no,
bashed in the
don't kill
face.
them. And she...
Yeah. Don't kill them. Healing them as I'm getting fucking demolished.
I've seen this one before. So Torin and Kara is devil on your shoulder telling you to heal the beast to make,
No, please don't.
to make Veer struggle a little while longer.
I mean, healing word does have range.
This is the parents teaching how not to touch everything that isn't yours.
When I say the stove is hot, I mean that shit.
I mean, I had a nat 20 on persuasion. Had to do it somehow.
That's awesome. I'm just gonna keep
So,
investigating
Torin.
around.
Would you like to take that suggestion, or would you like to just watch this play out?
I think I'll watch for one more round and then see if it's gonna be. If it begins to hurt her more, I might step in.
So far, it has caused her no harm.
Yeah, then I'm gonna stand back and watch. But I'll tell Ankara, not yet. Yes,
Okay, then.
for now.
The mimic is going to once again attempt an attack. It seems very focused on trying to get a hold of you, Veer, and so it's going to try to do that again. It's just not having a good time. You've really fucked up his little tongue.
Okay, I'm gonna cast blindness on it. I've never done that before, so.
I'm going to cast blindness. Second level spell slot. I need to make a con save versus your spell save, which apparently is a 14 according to your character sheet. His con saves are +2. Let's see. And he failed. This mimic is trash. He's not doing a good job.
Holy shit.
Okay, well then he is blinded until he can break out of said blindness. I'm going to do that. So, Veer, that was your turn. And Kara, are you sitting this one out, or do you want to take any action?
No, I'll sit out.
Same question to you then, Torin.
It blinded. So
Do
yeah,
it.
I'm fine for now.
Okay.
Aw.
I love the implication, by the way, that this wasn't even a spell. This was just Veer taking out like pocket sand and pocket sand in his eyes. Okay. The creature being blinded has disadvantage on its melee attack versus you, which results in a 5. It's just flailing wildly. Veer, what would you like to do now?
I'm gonna slash it again with my sword.
You can do so at advantage because he is blinded.
How do I do something at it?
Roll 2d20s and we take the better one.
Oh yeah, okay. 2d20 plus 3.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
For a resounding 22. That will do it. You know the drill. Give me a d6. No, only for 2 points of damage. With him being slightly hurt. I'm going to omit Inkara and Torn unless they otherwise mention they would like to play in the turn order.
Sounds good.
Let's see. So he's going to try and get out of your blindness effect, which is what he has to do now on each of his turns. Let's see if he can escape blindness. Well, he uses that 20 to unblind himself.
And Megaton.
And now it's time for him to try and attack you. Which he fails to do.
Wow.
Well, at least his crit went to breaking out of blindness.
Yeah.
All right, dear, that's you.
Okay, I'm gonna start again.
Just gonna keep slashing
Yeah.
Okay.
1d20 plus 3.
as usual. You guys are just watching Veer just like wildly slash at this thing. Like, why won't you die? This time, Veer, your sword does not find something that you can cut. Because of that, he's sick of trying to tongue lash you. He's just gonna try and take a chomp out of you. 15 to hit.
He strikes.
He chomps ya.
Yeah.
He succeeded in chomping ya.
I'm not.
All right. Om nom nom it is. He's gonna om nom you for a d8 plus 3 piercing damage, plus a d4 acid. So here's the piercing. And his saliva causes you an additional 1 acid damage.
So it's 12.
It's 12 total damage. You can just do minus 12, you know. If you go in there and click on the green box, yep, and then just type minus 12 and hit enter.
Okay. So he's on like my arm or something right now?
He just bit you. He didn't latch on
Oh,
you. He
okay.
just bit you. Given his height, I'd say he bit your leg or something. This is probably going to be a sizable whelp as Veer actually takes meaningful damage for the first time.
Upon seeing this, Torn goes over and gets a snack on Hyperion.
Goes over and gets a snack from Hyperion.
Veer, you really don't have a lot of combat skills, do you?
I don't. That's the problem. Like, that's what I struggle with every time. I don't have combat stuff.
My back was hurting.
You have ice knife.
Yeah, but that is a ranged.
You can use it point blank, but you'll still get hit with the AoE.
She also has to roll a disadvantage because it's a ranged spell.
Oh,
Or disengage.
Or disengage. You try to run away from it. It's probably slower than you. It'd be hilarious if you let it over to your
you have any
spectators.
wild shape and start punching the shit out of it.
Yeah, I know. I was going to do that.
You could go spore
But-
form.
Or spore form, yeah. Somebody like
Yeah, but I don't
or
think
you can
spores
just full
will
wild shape
damage
into
it.
your fucking ostrich kicker and just kick the shit out of it.
Okay, I'll go into spore form.
Spore form? Okay.
How much is that? 60?
Ostra rage.
You get 16 temporary HP from going into spore form.
The lower thing
It's the red bar. I would click on you and put 16 in the red.
Don't forget you can also use your reaction to spit back at it.
You can now, and you can also still on this turn use your reaction to do the spore attack.
Okay, I'll use my reaction.
I can't remember what you rolled to do that. Here, I'm gonna have to look it up.
It's a con save for the creature. And
Oh, he makes a con save.
Yeah.
Oh, yep.
yeah, if it's all or nothing, or not all or nothing. She rolls the damage if it.
No, that is absolutely right. Halo of Spores.
It's a 1d4 plus
And it's
4.
double damage because you have symbiotic Antion. Yep.
Oh, because I'm in the thing.
Because you're in symbiotic. 2d4 plus 4 if he fails.
Yeah.
So he's makes plus 2 con save. He rolled an 8, so he's absolutely going to get hit by this. So Vera is going to spend her turn activating this little dusting of spores on her skin as she thrusts forward a cloud of these into the open mouth of the thing, who starts coughing violently as he takes 7 necrotic damage. That did more damage than your sword.
Yeah, it will.
Skipping Ankara and Torn unless otherwise noted, we circle back to the Mimic. Does Symbiotic Andy do anything else for you? Oh, your melee attacks deal an additional 1d6. You could have been doing double sword damage this whole time.
Yeah. We'll get a die 6 for necrotic damage on top of it.
Wild Shape is very important as a druid here.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, he's going to attempt to bite you. He misses his bite attack, making it your turn. This time you have your action.
Okay, I'm gonna use my sword.
What is this popcorn you speak of?
What?
They're over there. The head canon is they've all somehow found a fucking bag of popcorn.
Oh,
They're just
okay.
watching this go down for you.
I'm gonna use my sword, and then
I'm still
it's a
walking around,
1d20 plus 3, and then a
1d20 plus 3 to hit. And then we'll see if it damages. You get 2d6. One of them is necrotic. The other d6 is slashing. Yeah, that's a hit. You get 2d6 damage out of that. Heated grains, excellent with melted butter and salt. It's a fantastic description. Torin just goes looking for salt. Torin, you will find a pretty solid cask of salt down here.
Nice.
10 points of total damage from your sword slash. Would you like to use spore attack as well?
Yes.
Okay. He's going to con save against your spores. He fails his con save. You get 2d4 plus 4 on the spore damage. Ah, look at that. When she uses her character correctly, she does more damage. He went from 3 damage a turn to 20.
It's a good shake.
Since y'all didn't help, whatever's in that chest is mine.
To be fair, I did do most of the damage for a little while. Oh, there it is.
And she has caught up to you.
there.
With damage, Jim. She's caught up. She did. She's actually done more damage than you now. We are in for a good bite there, Veer. Oh God, Veer, are you gonna be okay? Let's find out. Let's find out. Here's the bite damage. Oh.
Haha, lucky.
Oh. Well, all right.
Welcome to Tazzle's Pokemon attacks.
Here's the acid. Oh.
13.
Oh.
This is good.
Doesn't even break your spore form.
Wow. That's awesome.
Well, that could have been worse.
Yeah.
It is well beyond bloodied. It is well beyond bloodied at this point, Torin.
All right.
Okay, so I'm gonna do my sword again. Panic.
Brill is loving this.
1d20 plus 3.
I am.
Ever since Veer went spore form, this thing is on its last leg. So your sword will miss.
But I'm gonna use symbiotic.
Are you gonna use the cloud of spores?
Yeah.
Cloud of spores is a con save on my part. +2. Let's see if it hits. He resists your cloud of spores. thus allowing Torin's opportunity to do his trolling if he so pleases.
Oh, I so wish.
Yeah, did you just see, did
It's
you
going
see
to
what
be
Torrent said up
healing
top?
word and then upcasted level 2.
About the grains?
About the salt. Right after that. He said, where did you get the pot? Well, you said, where did you get the
Oh,
pot?
you bitch!
I said the fly-ins, and as in the drive-ins, it's just a stupid joke. And then he had the salt, and then he said, where can I get some salt? And I was like, Kara has plenty on hand.
Oh yes, that's fantastic.
How are you hearing this? You're all the way over there. This is fucking-
You guys are yelling over there. I always expected to hear it's loud.
And Kara, Vera's the only one who's distracted because she's like, "It's trying to eat me."
I don't know.
Is that 9 or 13 healing?
I'm in that like distracted
I
zone where I
think
can
it
like hear
is
better, but
13.
like I'm looking around, but I'm listening.
I think
over
the
there.
D4 is the like initial basis, and then the 9 is the additional D4.
It looks like the 9 is a D4 plus 5.
That's my comm modifier.
Oh yeah, with your modifier. So it's 9 healing then, is what I would suggest. I would think, right?
Okay,
Oh no, it's 2D4. It's 2D4 these days. That's right.
Yep.
That's
so it is
right.
13.
It is 13 healing. Okay. As the mimic's wounds close slightly from an unknown force, it takes this in stride and attempts to once again latch on to Veer's leg. 13 hit you. I'm looking for your AC.
Yeah, I know. I think my AC.
Apparently 12, according to your character sheet.
Oh shit.
So 13 will
Oh,
hit you.
there it is.
So he does the following amount of piercing damage. He does 8 piercing and 2 acid damage to you.
Takes 3 of the
7 of your main HP. Yeah.
It's more
I actually looked at that up, and it doesn't end when you run out of temp HP. It ends after a certain amount of time.
What does?
So you're good. Her symbiotic entity.
That ends when you lose all your temporary hit points.
Oh, it does end when you lose temporary hit points.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's one of the unfortunate parts of it. But yeah, you can use it right. You can use your symbiotic entity again and just refill it right off the bat again as a wild shape. But yeah.
So you will get knocked out, and upon taking this bite, Veer is now more bloodied than the mimic. Making it your turn, Veer.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back into spore form.
You use your turn to go back into spore form. Okay, using your last wild shape of the day to regain your spore form.
And I'm gonna use my reaction.
Okay, so you regain 16 temporary HP, and you use your reaction to go for the spore cloud.
Yeah.
So be it. Spore cloud is going to be a con save on my part, which is going to be a D20 plus 2. I failed.
1d20 plus 3. No, sorry, that's my sword. It's
2d4 plus 4. Yee. 2d4 plus 4 necrotic. 11 necrotic damage. Okay, once again, the creature breathes in a big huff of necrotic spores. It's just coughing violently. In Kara and Torin, we pass over. Rotating back to the creature. As the creature will angrily try to bite down on you for a 16 to hit.
Okay.
That is going to be a D8 plus 3 piercing and a D4 acid. He does 6 piercing, 2 acid. A total of 8 damage. Not breaking through the shield of spores, making it once again your turn, Beer.
Okay, I'm gonna use my sword, so it's a 1d20 plus.
Plus 3. Yep. D20 plus 3. That'll do it. 2d6. Nine points of damage. Veer, with a final strike, driving your short sword, your magic short sword as it were, through this creature's head flap, the mimic is dead.
Now look inside.
Absolutely. Make me an investigation check.
That's not gonna be good because I'm stupid.
I can do it if you want to, but I'm not over there. I have, because I got a plus 4 at least.
Can he roll for me if I do badly?
You could ask him to help you look. Absolutely.
I don't know if anybody else. Torn might even have better, but I'm not sure.
I probably do, yeah.
I have a +4 for mine. It's intelligence.
Of what investigation?
I didn't do badly.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking of.
Fear, as you start digging through this thing's squelchy mouth, trying to avoid touching its teeth or getting any more acid burns, you begin to be somewhat convinced that it might not have anything in it.
Wait, I'm gonna ask girl for help.
You can ask who?
Girl.
Okay, so Veer drags the corpse across the floor, just grabbing a hold of its like massacred tongue. You're on the stone floor as Veer drags this thing over to you, Brill.
Ah, good job. You did it. How'd that feel?
Stressful and amazing.
I bet it did.
Brill, would
Can
you
you
like,
help me look, please?
Brill, would you like to investigate
Here, let's
inside
see.
the box?
Let's see how much Brill actually wants to try to find something interesting in here. Let's go, game.
Hey!
Wow.
I did really want to find anything. Thanks for doing my work for me.
With
Just kidding. He doesn't say that.
with the best possible outcome, digging through this mimic's guts. Brill, you will, after diving into its throat a little bit, find 2 glass bottles. Which, as you pull them out of its nasty little orifice, and you can begin to read the scribed labels, you find 2 potions of greater healing.
Oh, damn.
Nice. I'll hand one to her.
I'm gonna give one to Burrell to thank him for looking for me.
Oh, he got
Okay.
one.
Oh, he already. I think he said he kept one anyway.
Oh, that's mean.
Tax for my services.
That's mean.
No, I mean you were gonna give him one anyway, so we just.
Just can give him one and be kind, not to take it.
I mean, you're still technically kind for letting him keep one. I mean, you're like, hey, I killed this thing, and you didn't fight him over it. You said, yeah, fine. I killed it. You found them. We split the loot. That's still kind. You have a bond.
He just goes, I can't heal myself. And just,
I have no healing magic. I need this.
I need this. But that's the best I could find. Yeah, I got some. That's some good shit. 24. Yeah, that's a good find. These are greater healing, you said?
Greater healing.
Oh my god, that is really good. Those things are fucking expensive as shit. That's what?
2
die 8 or 2 die 8 or something like
That's 4 die 4 plus 4.
that? Oh, okay, yes. Alright, that's right. Okay.
Okay, Hun, before anyone else can do anything that's, too dumb, I'm gonna have Torin go and begin doing his bedroll over the trapdoor.
Okay.
So no one can try and get down through it, I hope.
Fair enough. Those are actually 150 gold apiece if you were curious.
Well,
So Torin is going to climb up here on this little stone platform and put his sleeping roll over this wooden hatch as a leader to the group to try and rest for the night officially.
gotta use the bathroom.
Restroom?
Yeah.
Restroom break. Anyone else have any ideas on what they might want to do while we're in this storeroom?
Nah.
Also, District.
I'll look
kicks on a car.
around. I mean, this is probably a ton of Yes. Okay. Do that. I was just gonna use an arcana
Tech-
thing, but you can use that too. That's what I was
Tech
thinking.
magic. Okay. I'm assuming are you going to use the spell slot, or are you going to ritual cast this?
I'm telling you, I can only do the spell slot.
Oh,
It's the worst
fantastic.
bad thing from being a purple.
Fantastic. All right. Well, you take a moment to scan the area for magic. You come up with a couple of hits.
Okay.
The first is this chest behind Brill. The second comes from vaguely in this direction with these pots on the shelving. And the strongest comes from beneath you.
Of course it does. Okay. I'm gonna go and investigate the pots first, and then the chest.
What's up, baby girl? You talent?
Maybe.
Long time ago. Long time ago. Okay, Torin, it's unclear to you why the pots came up as a hit.
I think if I wait more time, I can sense what kind it is too.
Yes, if you take some time to look deeper into it, you find that the hit that came up on these was that the porcelain itself seems to have been warded in a way, potentially as a means of storing whatever it's storing, or as a buff to prevent cracking, or some other protection to the pot itself.
Then we're gonna leave those pots unopened and go look at the chest.
Okay.
Oh, so you guys are allowed to poke at shit.
He just cast detect magic and is looking for sources.
I was looking with my eyes, Veers. This is how you look with your eyes. Didn't touch a thing yet.
How's that shit? I'm dumb.
Hey, don't ever let them dissuade you. You got a reward for it. You just had to sacrifice a liter of blood.
Sure. We're doing a short rest, long rest soon, so you can
Long
probably
rest, yeah.
take heals. You could heal yourself. Yeah, you want me to do an Arcana check on this chest before we pop it open?
Okay. Yeah. So, Torin, you're investigating the hit on the magic chest.
Yes, as to what kind it is.
You
Location.
once again identify a sort of abjuration, a ward on this chest, as if to say it is locked, not just by the physical lock on it.
Mm. Okay, I will tell the same to Brill and give him guidance to look at the actual magic involved more.
Alrighty, here we go. Arcana checks. And there's a 4 also, right?
D4, yep.
Yeah, still pretty decent. It's 26. 22.
Okay. So a total of 22. Brill, you can spend some time to identify a cast of arcane lock on this particular chest.
I don't have a knock spell or anything
Okay.
to do that with. I could probably try to. I don't think it'll work. I was gonna say I could try to use a spell on it and kind of like see if Chill Touch does anything, but I don't think it'll do anything.
Mm.
You want to use it? What spell are you going to try?
I was gonna try Chill Touch.
Oh, Chill Touch.
Necrotic damage on the lock. See if it does anything. Like wither it down.
You can certainly go ahead and try a Chill Touch.
I will back up before it happens.
Yeah, I'm afraid to. We'll see what happens though. Doing it live. Fuck it. It fucking blasts poison into my face.
With the resounding 10 to hit. You will find, Brill, that your magic just sort of clangs off the surface of the chest as you watch this, what was largely transparent ward coalesce into these runic symbols that shield the chest underneath from your attack.
Damn. Where'd you go? Oh, you're back over there.
They back up. Veer, did you back away when he attacked the chest too, or are you curious as well? Oh, you also backed away, so everybody abandoned you, save for the corpse of the mimic.
The mimic.
But yeah, Brill, your spell seems to strike, not causing any meaningful reaction, save for the chest protecting itself through the same means it is warded.
Bro's gonna turn around and be like, you know, I wonder if this guy has eyes and can probably sense everything we're doing down here. But I don't know.
I wouldn't push too far.
Yeah, I'm not gonna keep fucking with that. That's a special thing. I'll go over with Torin back to here. How do I climb over this? Do I have to like? Is it just like a?
Yeah, you can just come up. It's not like that.
Oh. All right. Phenomenal. Is this a necklace?
And the final there is a necklace on the bench over there next to a gauntlet.
That necklace is non-magical, correct? You didn't see any of that magical. It's just a.
He didn't sense any magic from it. No, it appears to just be a trinket.
Okay.
Next to a singular chainmail glove.
Oh, that's cool. Maybe that's someone's.
They are definitely trophies of some sort.
Yeah.
Torin, the strongest sense of magic you got was from beneath you at this moment, though.
Yeah.
Below
And that was what kind?
That kind. This time, focus. It takes a while to focus on it because this one is behind an object, so you have to focus through the wood. But it is not enough wood to block your senses, and in doing so, you will find a putrid black mist / smell of decay accosts your senses, telling you of necromantic magic beyond this point.
Well, that's a bit scary.
Girl's gonna be like, "Holy shit!" But at the same time, I'm just gonna make a history check on the necklace to see. Does it have a symbol on it, like a holy symbol or anything, or just a regular looking?
It has a symbol on it.
Okay, I'll try to make a history to see if I recognize it. I guess.
A 17 on your history check. Brill, you actually don't know what this symbol means, but you do know that it appears to be like a single word in Elvish.
Fear or Torin? Can you guys understand this? This says on here. I'm not gonna touch it. I'm just gonna point at it.
Elvish, I do know, so yeah, I'll take a look.
Torin, you do know Elvish. Okay.
Yeah. What might the word be?
You read the text in an interesting dialect of Elvish. You're not quite sure which offshoot this might be, but you can understand it as the word for beloved.
It means beloved, or to that effect.
That's what the word says. Okay.
No, I'm guessing it's not actually the guys.
Yeah. Huh. I wonder if.
Do you want to take the random love necklace there?
Yeah, I'm just trying to see if I can.
It might have belonged to someone he was in love with.
Continue or look around some more.
Hyperion, since you've been out of the loop for a moment, would you like to find a place to set up your cot, or is there anything down here that strikes your interest?
Nothing strikes my interest. I'll set up in the corner. Yeah, just sort of guarding the stairs.
Okay. Hyperion sets up under a nearby light source and a rather large storage of booze, whether or not he intended to or not.
That was unintentional.
Happy accident.
Meanwhile, Ankara, you are currently hovering around the bottom of the staircase. What do you want to do?
Oh, that's where I was going to set up.
Oh, I see. Then we are left at the top of the platform again with Brill and Torin looking at this little necklace. Veer, are you going to try and just settle in up here on this platform now that you've
Yeah.
managed to... Fantastic.
I don't want to poke at more stuff.
You're afraid of another thing going wrong.
I'm gonna go and settle down my bedroll.
Again, laying over the top of the hatch to dissuade anyone from trying to open it.
Yes.
Fantastic. Brill, that leaves only you having not found a place to set your bedroll up yet. Brill sets off, and the other side of the room, you guys have this whole room covered for anything to happen during the night. With that said, this is long rest number 4.
Oh shit.
Sleep does not come as easily as you would hope in this cold basement. Safe as it is, and thus no disturbances will come, the night is filled with the sounds of creaking undead, shuffling about on the upper floors. Your brain may be able to tell you, or I should say your mind might be able to tell you, that nothing will come for you in this place. But that does little to abate the unease that you have to sleep with. With no view of the sun, we could only surmise that we wake sometime in the morning. One after another waking. And Kara being the closest, well, Veer having not really been asleep at this point, really, being already up, but Kara being the first to actually wake from sleep at the bottom of the stairs. You have a time to act on your own or wait for everyone else to get up.
Okay.
What's it going to be?
Let me just, where is that? There it is. Perfect. So I'm gonna send Kai off to go try and find some food for himself. And I'm just gonna slink over here and kind of stand on top of this table, kind of just staring down at oh wait, shit, you're awake. You're meditating. Damn it.
At this point in the time, Veer is just fully aware of you. She can just watch you come up like, what's up?
Okay, fine. I'm gonna go over here.
That's exactly how I would imagine Veer saying, "What's up, lady?
Kind of
Where are you going?"
stand up on the shelf-ish and kind of just peer over, ears perked up, just kind of watching Brill.
Veer, do you have anything to say about the fact that you just watched Ankara circumvent the room just so she could go stand over the top of Brill?
Really, because it's kind of usual behavior.
It's not really that weird. I'm not that disturbed.
I don't know.
This is a normal night thing.
She's done worse.
It's not stranger. Okay, then. Hyperion, you being the next person to actually need to wake and waking, worth noting, I saw you that your health didn't update. You do have everything restored.
Thank you. Sorry, Riker is sleeping on top of me.
Understandable.
So wee Bob.
Hang on, I'm working on it. I'm gonna roll a perception check just to make sure none of the stuff is damaged. Move.
Perception check.
Yep.
To make sure nothing was damaged, stolen, or asleep.
Shit that we already stole and killed.
Besides those things, obviously.
Pretty sure Veer would
Next
have
one.
noticed if someone came in and stole something.
Because Veer only has to sleep
Probably.
4 hours.
He wants to verify. Veer only sleeps for 4. Yeah, Veer's already been up for 4 hours.
Damn.
And even when I'm asleep, it's just meditate.
Hmm.
Hyperion, to your understanding, nothing has changed since you all went to bed.
Yeah, Veer's kind of like Tazzle.
There's still a corpse of mimics splattered across the floor over on the other side of the room, but everyone else is where they belong, and nothing else seems to have noticeably changed.
Alright, Hyperion will waddle over, rejoin Inkara over here.
Okay, well, Veer, you watch the second person of your group waddle over to Brill. Brill is at this point, as the clank of an armored paladin makes his way over to you, that you are roused awake, and standing over the top of you are 2 of your compatriots.
Sweet Jesus. Alright. He's gonna pop his head out and be like, ugh, God damn it. Is there something happening? What do you guys need? Why is she over here?
Your tongue hangs out when you sleep. And then she's just gonna walk away.
You're a weirdie.
Says the
I was
necromancer.
gonna say you liked it. Stop staring.
Says the witch doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Hey ho, the witch doctor. Brill, Hyperion doesn't seem to have walked away from you. Hyperion, do you have something to say to Brill after you ask what the hell you guys want?
And you.
Hyperion has nothing to say. We'll walk over to this area.
As he's walking away, he's gonna say, "How's the new skin?"
It's mine. You can't have it.
Christ.
It's only a matter of time.
Fuck off, spooky bitch.
You're having watched this entire interaction go down. You were finally roused to get up from your meditation spot. Where do you want to go? What do you want to say? What do you want to do?
I'm just gonna hang around for see what they do.
Fear's just gonna quietly observe. She's like, and they thought I was weird.
Yeah, exactly.
In that case, Torin, you'll be the second one today to wake up to Beavis and Butthead standing over the top of you. As you are last in the group to rouse from your sleep this evening, you have the armored clank of a paladin and the light breathing of the resident ranger standing over the top of you. What would you like to do?
Look up, kind of yawn, like, if no one's hurt, please back up. Or someone's gonna be.
I bring a tickle.
Get to my feet, begin packing up, looking around. If all seems well, then yeah, I'll just, get all packed up, good to go.
All seems well.
And Kara will use her spirits to assist Torin in packing his stuff.
Thank you. So who wants to go kill some kind of eldritch, demonic, undead beastie?
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
I do.
Here it seems the group has been roused into action.
Yeah, I guess I'll just go with.
So I guess we go back upstairs.
I guess it. So be it, then I will transport us.
Do we want to go down in this little cubby down here?
If you mean the trapdoor, I think no.
Okay. Sounds good.
On the off chance he wants that alive still, I'm not sure.
True.
Like
Yeah,
to me,
that's
it
probably
could be a
what he's-
pet.
Yeah, it's probably what he's. Oh god.
I would only consider what he will do with your corpse if you leave him one to do with. To the floor we go, floor level. Okay. As you guys come back up the stairs, as promised, waiting patiently in his chair, the master of the tower. As he stares in your group's direction, eventful night.
Oh shit.
Not really.
I mean, no.
Oh, good. I was worried. Well then, away it is. Follow me, if you will. We'll be going upstairs. As he moves, his companions, or I should say his minions, I would rather call them, part ways to allow him through. You head up the onyx staircase. He climbs with you for what feels like several floors. You pass a myriad of experiments, laboratories, study. He climbs with you until he reaches what feels like the zenith of the tower. At which point, you have to climb up a bit of a hatch, which he just kind of levitates himself over. And I will transfer us to the top of the tower. Entering the peak of the tower, in what is a mostly open ceilinged room with a large crystal, you spot what you believe to be the query of this task, chained to the opposite wall,
What is that?
flailing wildly.
Chimera?
Oh my fucking god, dude.
I have questions.
I have
Bro.
concerns.
It is an amalgamation of misplaced limbs and mouths, eyes facing the wrong directions, and pustules of flesh growing where they do not belong.
Oh,
Bro.
it's Godric.
Aim for the eyes.
It is a little bit Godric-y.
Shoot the eyes like in Resident Evil. Just aim for the eyes.
He looks to your group. He goes, "And there is our quarrel. To be dealt with by myself, difficult, without total destruction of the subsequent materials. Is this a task your traveling man is capable of taking? Or needs you any reprieve?"
If you've got help, we'll take it. But this seems, at least in our wheelhouse.
Can give it a try.
My prep would be such to offer you additional time to prepare your own. Whatever it is you use.
Okay, I missed the first part of Hunter.
His help is just to give you more prep time if you need it.
Oh, okay. I'm good.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
So we all have to fight it, right?
It seems the request is for all of you to do so.
But then
Yes.
why did you ask Hyperion, like, what special thing can Hyperion do for demon stuff?
What?
Hyperion's a
You
paladin.
was talking to Hyperion about.
Oh, he noticed that Hyperion was. He noticed the twitching from Hyperion.
Oh,
Saw that Hyperion wanted to fight something, and he thought to himself he could make use of that.
I thought that he wanted him to like absorb the soul or something.
No, he just
Yeah,
he
do that
picked up on the fact that Hyperion wanted to fight something, and he said, "Oh, I have something for you to fight."
Hmm. So does this look like so these are like obviously bridges, but is there a lower floor here? Is that what that circle is under there?
Yeah. So this obelisk in the center of the room is elevated up these ramps, and these triangles underneath of this platform in the center is this enormous arcane sigil with its center directly under the obelisk.
Okay. Awesome. Phenomenal.
Okay, so as far as like where we can safely walk, I'm guessing it's like the outside ring and those inner cross.
Up these bridges, you can pass by this obelisk. It doesn't take up the entire zone, so you can walk up and around anywhere pretty much. This is fine travel. This is fine travel, and anywhere around the edge is fine travel. You can go into these triangles. It's fine. You just wouldn't be able to. It'd be hard to squeeze under the platform. It's not that high off the ground.
Okay.
But it wouldn't like
shorter
damage
ones
us if
might
we
be
have
able
to.
do. Sorry, good.
You'd basically have to go prone to go underneath the platform.
Okay.
It wouldn't like hurt us though. We're trying. Okay.
Not as far as you can tell.
Perfect. It is. You said
You also will notice there are 4 more of those orbs from the first floor up here.
I'm just gonna ask about those two. Yeah.
Each with a slightly different band of black metal wrapped around it.
So basically, he wants us to kill the monster without destroying the orb or something.
He wants you to kill the monster without completely destroying it.
Oh, okay. So just bring it down to really low health.
No, you need to kill it, like straight up kill it. He's essentially saying he doesn't have a good way to kill it without totally disintegrating it.
Oh,
Yeah,
so we
that's
need
why-
to kill it but not destroy the body.
Yeah, that's why I came up with that joke with no disintegrations to Boba Fett.
Yes.
Because I mean,
Exactly.
anybody who's the
Okay.
Mandalorian when he blasts those motherfuckers and disintegrated them, that's the gun he was talking about.
Yeah.
No disintegrations.
Does anyone have any questions before we the wizard is going to say one final thing. It's like, he will be blind to you until you get significantly closer. His flailing is a make of his being, his sensory of the living.
So is like slashing and ice knife and stuff out?
No, you can damage him as much as you want in any way you want.
Just not
Just don't.
scorch him.
Yeah, you can scorch him. He's saying there just needs to be a body. He's not capable of killing it and having there be a body to use afterward.
So
But
we're
if
good,
we
you know.
fuck it up, can he still use the body?
We're talking about the difference between you guys slashing and hacking at it and him having to fix it and him totally disintegrating it.
Yeah, there's spells that'll totally just annihilate this thing. Like
Which we can't
in,
cast, so we're
in
good.
other players, like there's spells he said don't. Yeah, we can't cast that yet. But I mean, together, I mean, look at this thing. I don't know how holy magic might do extra. Might fry out some stuff, but I'm not sure.
Do we want to develop a turn order before we progress?
I already priced initiative.
Ah,
You did? Right.
Alright.
Well, let's do that. Let's develop a turn order before we progress, and we can see. This creature actually has a -1 to initiative, so he
Love
should be going last. Okay.
that. And can he give us any idea like how it fights? What might be good or bad against it? Like necrotic.
Sure. If you would like to ask him that question,
I would.
he goes.
Like you, man.
Well, the primary difficulty that I seem to have with this creature is it's, well, beyond rather than resistant to necrotic damage, it seems to enjoy it.
Oh,
Good to know. Also, damn it.
hmm.
it's shit, because most of my stuff's necrotic damage.
Yeah, I hear that. I guess frostbite's gonna be your main thing.
Ice knife.
Or go
Yeah, I
fucking
do need ice.
kick.
I was gonna use ice knife, but I just need people to not be within 5 meters.
He's
Yep.
furthermore beyond that, he is, well, rather uncaring of toxins if you intended to use any, and I suppose more so than not. And this is also contributing to why I'm having difficulty coming up with a way to defeat him without entirely destroying my work.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no acid.
He's
spells.
rather resistant to temperature. Not immune per se, but rather resistant. It will take a significant amount thereof that type of damage to harm him much.
So you prefer no acid, correct?
Acid is fine. You will not be able to douse him with enough beyond surface level damage.
Okay.
I find, however, that for me and my proclivities of damage, I don't possess a middle ground where I can guarantee a remaining test subject at the end of that endeavor.
Is fire?
The only other fire is permitted, but as I said, you will have to use more than you expect.
Gotcha.
Resisted to any temperature like fluctuation damage. So heat based.
Okay.
And finally, the last thing I would suggest to you, those many arms are not for show. I suggest you not get grabbed. I believe the 5 of you are all quite fleshy.
We are now.
And being as you are all quite fleshy, he would rather love to make you a part of him.
Oh, great.
The way you phrase that's horrifying.
As it should be. Any other requests before you begin?
Just before we do, I'm just gonna cast Bless if I can, Hunter.
You want to cast Bless on everyone here?
I think I can, yeah.
I think you can cast you have a limit at your level, right?
Yeah, it's up to 3 people, and I can upcast it to get 1 more.
Okay. You can cast up to 4. Yeah, up to 4 means everyone but you, or everyone but 1.
No.
Who would you like to bless?
I think the melee fighter, so I'll go with Ankara, Veers, and Hyperion.
Kara, Veer, and Hyperion. Okay. The 3 of you all receive a bit of divine magic from Torin. I will mark a little strengthening symbol on you to denote that you have received a blessing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Gracias.
De nada.
With all that said, are we prepared to begin?
Let's do it.
We are.
How is it? What did he say like anything about venom?
He did not. He said poison. Well, he said poisons are not going to work.
Yeah, it's probably immune or
I think it's
resistant.
Venom, pretty much.
So who has? So Hyperion, you have a magical sword or weapon.
Right. I've got a flaming sword, a frosty flail.
I would recommend waiting to get up first, so
You don't
divine
have
smite.
Titan's grip. You can't dual wield a two-handed and a one-hand or another two-handed.
Monkey grip.
I do not also find
Not an attack in
That was
an
a
initiative. Right. Waiting yet.
Wildcraft used to have that for Fury Warrior. They could use Titan's grip and dual wield two-handed weapons.
We gave Torin 1 free action before we get into, so yeah, you can do one. You can cast a spell before we properly start.
Who doesn't have a magical weapon other than me?
Me,
Go into sword
but
form,
Lokyrus can enchant my death temporarily.
at least
10 health.
yeah, 10,000 and if I need to slash him.
Just level 2.
Another d6 is in the product.
Still want the extra.
The health.
Because none of these are really gonna
I'm going to
Just thinking about my wild chips. Kind of useless.
Yeah, sure.
Where am I standing?
No,
In
it
front?
doesn't really do any
I'm
damage.
gonna like back around or whatever direction, and I'm gonna.
It
She's
doesn't do any
holding her
damage, and I
bow. I'm
can't
gonna,
cast it.
since I'm behind her, I'm probably gonna touch one of the ends of the bows and put a magic weapon on it.
Nice.
Okay.
So that is concentration up to 1 hour. Not magical.
Trying to
So
look at
spell
that.
ends. +1, so you get
If it
becomes a
hits.
magic weapon with a +1 bonus to attack rolls and
7.
damage.
Do you want to let
Okay.
him out? Go to the back.
Spamming cold snap might be your your best. Anyway,
Go potty.
with that said, Veer, do you enter? Sport?
Yeah.
Okay. So Veer is going to prepare her by upping her symbiotic entity. We're gonna have Brill's going to cast magic weapon on Ankara's bow.
Yep, I don't know if there's a symbol you can put on that. And it is concentration, so if I take hits, I'll have to keep on that.
You'll have to make sure to keep track of that. So magic weapon is going to do what to her bow? It's going to Weapon becomes magic with a +1 bonus to attack rolls and damage rolls.
And yeah, that makes her stuff magic.
And it's magic weapon damage now as well. Okay. Anyone else have any other prep they want to do before we initiate?
Oh, it's a new day. A new day.
It's an entirely new day. That is your first second level spell slot of the day used.
We're on day 5, right?
Well, the morning of day 5.
Yeah, so I'm not.
And Brill's final buff is...
Eyes.
What's that?
This thing doesn't have any eyes.
Which is why he said it is blind to you until you get too close to it.
Okay.
And with that knowledge, and with the last buff cast, now there will be no more pre-combat actions. The creature actually rolled highest on initiative despite its -1. Imagine that. However,
It doesn't see us. So
he does not know that you're there, so he can't do anything. Which brings us to Ankara.
Okay. Does this thing have ears or no?
Hard to say. Think so.
You think so? Okay. I'm going to go stealth. Or attempt
Okay.
to.
That'll work.
24 stealth. Okay.
I'm gonna go kind of over this way to divert his attention towards me. So if the other, for instance, Hyperion, need to bum rush me, they can. To like divert his attention. So then I will go ahead. Lokairos will cast lightning on my arrows. 18. Does that hit?
Add 1d4.
Oh, yes.
From your
You were
bless.
blessed.
Yes.
So 21.
21 does hit.
Okay, so there is
Don't forget
5
about your magic
and-
weapon too if you're shooting.
You get an additional +1 to your bow as well. Yep, so that's going to be 6 damage total. So that's a total of 8 points of damage to this creature, 2 of which is lightning. Okay.
Fuck yeah.
Ankara, due to the nature of how this thing sees, it is now immediately aware of you. Your stealth is broken, but you chunk an arrow into it for 8 points of damage. There is a resounding, echoing screech, which sounds like a legion of tortured voices, as the creature looks toward Ankara and seems poised to move in on her immediately. Torin, you're up.
Move forward 10 feet, so in range, and then cast Sacred Flame. So it needs a DC 15 Dex save.
Okay. Wow, you can cast that from really far away. That's 70 feet away.
And that is too far away. I'll move 10 more feet.
I see. I was going to say, do you have like long range spells? That's great. That's a dex save on his part, huh?
Yep.
Okay, that's a -1 for 12.
Then he's going to take 7 damage. It is radiant.
7 radiant damage. Okay, as your holy flame strikes this creature's skin, you get another screeching sound from it being particularly unhappy about the radiant damage. Veer, that makes it your turn, dear.
Yeah, I need to move forward so I'm within 60.
That's where Torin is right now, if you want to move up next to him.
And then I'm gonna do
Your turn.
ice. But first, can I roll perception to see if he has any weak spots?
Roll perceptions looking for weak spots. You certainly can do that. I'll allow that as a bonus. With a 25.
You see all the things.
Veer, you peer very closely at this creature to try and identify the best way you can defeat it. You come to see that he has no eyes, no ears, and thus senses through some other means his surroundings. Perhaps the only weak spot thus you could justify to him is that the way he senses things makes him completely unable to know your presence if you move out of his range.
But I knew that though. Is there any like weak spot I can hit with a weapon?
From here, you don't notice anything about him that's particularly weak, but you will find that of the bits of his flesh that you can see, his stomach is a bit soft.
I'm gonna chuck an ice knife into his.
Chuck an ice knife into his stomach. That's a couple of things, right? That's a ranged attack roll from you, and then a dex save from him. His dex save is a 10, so that's a fail.
Nice. He'll take
It's a d20 plus whatever your spell modifier, which is +6 for you. Oh, okay. So you missed with the main ice knife. However, because it's an explosive, you still get to do the explosive part of it, which he failed.
So yeah, full damage on your AoE.
And Brilli, you're up next. Is it the cold
Cold
that
damage.
you get?
Yes.
Oh, it's the cold is the explosion part?
Yeah.
Piercing
shit.
is the first. Yeah, piercing's the knife.
Piercing's the hit,
attack,
the explosion is the cold? Okay.
Secondary, and it always
Give me the cold.
does the AoE. Yep.
Wait a second.
I thought it was the other way around. I always have that spell backwards. 2d6 cold.
Because you
Okay.
can technically aim it and miss, and then still.
Did you
AoE.
not roll?
I
initiative?
fucking forgot to roll initiative. God.
Oh Jesus! Okay. Hyperion forgot to roll initiative, guys. Give me
Sorry,
one
Trevor.
second.
Roll into initiative now. Hopefully you roll where you still get a turn this action. Let's find out.
Yep, working on it. My computer's also got a virus, and I'm fighting through it.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
Rick would be pissed. You're like, what'd you download?
Oh, the computer.
Easy App Store. I don't know if it's the computer or it keeps trying to sell me McAfee.
What the fuck?
I don't even know what McAfee is.
It's a
McAfee's a
VPN.
really god. Well, I mean, it can
Antivirus.
work, but I stopped using McAfee a while back. I use WebRoot.
My computer came with McAfee, so I've had the virus since I got it.
Yeah.
But anytime I get the ad, which is about 10 minutes, it
Norton
won't let
used,
me roll,
yeah,
so I have
Norton
to
used to be
skip
good,
the
but
roll.
now it just bogs your computer down.
Most antiviruses are actually viruses.
More. Oh yeah, they're downstairs.
Oh yeah, look at that. Hyperion rolled a
I'm
2,
down.
so he actually does still get to play at the end of the turn.
Well, fuck.
Heard.
All right, so Veer, you cause the cold damage to him
Good
as
job,
your explosion does still strike him, and the surface of his skin freezes up a little bit. And Brill, that makes it your turn, my friend. What are you gonna do?
See me?
All right, let me see how far away I am here.
You are still out of range.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I mean he can't see Inkari either. He just knows the directions he's being damaged from.
Oh,
So
Breaker
far,
wants to go.
no 60 feet.
What is this? Oh, I don't want
I'm
to.
just here.
Come on, Tessie.
Might actually be a mistake.
Hyperion, you have plenty of time to decide what you want to do next. Sounds like
I'm gonna do a witch bolt on him.
a witch bolt. Now the new version of witch bolt works a little differently, if I remember right.
Yeah, concentration 1 minute. Oh, and I can't. Well, I can't concentration.
You can, but you're gonna lose your concentration.
On magic weapons, so I won't
Yeah.
bother.
No, new witch bolt is really good. It just stays locked on. He's on the lower level, technically. This square is lower, so you'd be kind of shooting under, which is fine.
Oh, okay. Yeah. If I can reach him from there, so I need 60 at least. I think it's 60 feet.
So we've now formed this perimeter. 25 to hit. Okay, as a frigid beam of light strikes under the ramps for how much damage?
8 cold.
8 cold, and his speed is reduced by 10.
Yeah.
Okay, the ray of frost damage strikes his skin. Hyperion, you are the last one to go this round. What do you want to do?
Hyperion has. Okay, so Hyperion's going to get a little bit closer.
Okay, what's a little bit closer? You want to go up next to these guys, or?
Yep, sorry, hang on, I'm working on it. Nope, I'm going to get even closer than that.
Even closer, fantastic.
And I'm going to wind up with one of my javelins.
And a yuck a javelin at the hoe. Okay.
Alright.
Oh my
Not
god. Nice.
20. Nice, babe.
Fuck yeah.
Fantastic. So
Bit roast that fucker.
you're going to get an extra die's worth of damage on that javelin, which is nice.
Can't remember how to do.
So it's 1d6 plus 6, right?
So what's your damage?
1d6, so I add 6.
Yep, so it would be 1d6 plus 8.
Perhaps taking a note from Veer that the belly is the place to aim for. You're going to yuck a javelin with the force of Zeus into this creature's soft stomach for 11 points of piercing damage. Okay, with a bellowing roar of anger, the creature begins to move forward, and its chains around its amalgamated feet are going to stop it from moving. It's going to try to make a strength check to shatter the chains that bind it. Which apparently it does the first time it tries.
Oh my god.
Unfortunate.
That said, with Ray of Frost, this creature is only going to make it 10 feet. So it makes it about halfway up this ramp. As you can see, its legs are slightly uncoordinated from each other. Even in its best times, it's not terribly fast, and it starts shambling up the ramp with this pitter-patter of a myriad of feet, squelching as it moves and screaming from multiple mouths. It does not make it to within melee range of anybody, and thus it is Inkara's turn.
Okay, I am immediately gonna cast Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
And I'll move here.
Okay.
Luciris is going to cast Infuse Strikes again on one of my arrows.
Sure. Along with your magic bow.
Oh. That is 17 4, so 21.
And then 22 with the +1.
Yeah, 22 with the +1. Solid hit. Were we playing Pathfinder, that would be a crit.
Unfortunately. Okay, so there's my damage for that. For that
Again,
arrow.
With the additional +1 is 8. And then the infusion is
Oh,
how much?
I added the +1. That's why it says
Oh,
+5.
fantastic. Okay.
So there's the D6 for lightning damage
A
and
total of 2
Hunter's
points.
Mark.
And then Hunter's
And
Mark
then-
is the
Hunter's Mark is another d6 for.
which is 2 points. So that's a resounding 10 points of damage from your entire stack as another arrow thunks into this creature, and it screams in your direction with fury. Torin, you're up.
And how far did I move?
We will
Not very
do
far.
Sacred Flame again.
25 feet? So I'm gonna use the remainder of my movement to like move from whence I came. So 5, 10,
Okay.
15.
Torin, you're rolling another Sacred Flame on him?
Yep.
All right, he's got a -1 to save on Sacred Flame, so let's see what he does. That's an 18 nonetheless.
All right, that sucks. Okay. And then I will just get out of range.
You're going to just move as far as you can, or anywhere particular? Okay, fantastic. Veer, we are back to you, dear.
I'll do Ice Knife again.
Okay, 2 things, a dex save from me and an attack roll from you. His dex save is a 9, so you're going to get to do the cold damage, and then can you roll the hit for me? D20 plus 6. Hey, psst, back. Oh, we lost the Torn. Torn down. All right, you hit with both sides of the ice knife, so you get to roll the
Let's
full
go.
damage for me. As the knife, it's a D10 and then 2D6. Yep, a D10 of piercing as the knife slices into his tummy, and 2D6 cold as it blows up when it gets there. Ow.
We good if you want to fire it ranked up. It goes up by another die 6 cold damage. Piercing doesn't change though, but cold damage goes up.
A total of 18 damage. 9 piercing, 9 cold. There's this bellowing roar of anger from the creature as it takes another blow to its stomach. Would you like to move?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Fantastic. You move as far as you can get. Brill, it is now your turn as the creature is up on the walk ramp just bellowing in anger and pain. Doesn't really feel like you guys are fighting this thing, does it? It kind of feels more like you're putting it down.
Yeah, it's like.
Yeah, it's a little sad. Alright, I'm gonna attempt same thing. Ray of Frost, here we go.
Ray of Frost.
Nope.
A 7.
Natural 1.
All right. As a Ray of Frost is just going to plink off the side of the railing here, not managing to strike him. Anything else on your turn, Brill?
I guess I'll just move over here a little more.
Okay.
Keep, like separating.
Cool. And Hyperion, that brings us back to you, sir.
Alright. Hyperion will launch yet another javelin into this thing.
Yafflin attack. 19 to hit. Well, you guys are doing a great job just throwing shit at him. Even at Arms Bay.
I'm pretty sure
But-
you
Move.
probably.
Hang on. I'm gonna use my Savage Attacker to.
Reroll the damage on that bitch. 6 points of piercing damage.
And I will move to the side.
All right, so that's going to involve... Yeah, sure, that's fine. You can jump down there for 20. Sure. Okay. He's going to take 6 points of piercing, and we are up to the monster. Hyperion, being the distance you are from the monster, he can perceive you.
But he's on a different level.
With it, well, in the same way that Hyperion was able to drop down, guess what he can do?
Oh no. Luckily for you, he can only move 10 feet.
Nope, I failed. So
Actually,
it's
Brill missed, so he can move 20.
Oh no!
round, I missed the last one. Damn it. It was useful.
So he is going to, in fact, hop down, almost causing the tower to shake as he lands in front of you, Hyperion.
It's worth noting, I have my shield and my flail equipped.
Fantastic. Shield will raise your AC against what he's about to try and do to you.
19.
He's going to make 2 attacks against you. 2 slam attacks, each with a +7 to hit.
Oh. Okay.
For a 19 and a 17. Is your AC 17 with your shield or without it?
Without it.
That's 17 without your shield.
Yep. So with the shield, one of those hits the other one.
How is it 17 without your shield? Wait, what?
His armor, right?
Holy shit, you have good AC.
Heavy armor, right?
Yeah, but doesn't heavy armor only add... Wow. That feels
Yeah,
really
no,
high.
I rolled incredulously high AC for some reason. So the
So
shield
you
gives me.
don't roll AC is the thing. That's why I'm curious.
Oh, hang on.
What kind of armor do you have?
I've got chainmail armor.
Oh yeah, that only adds chainmail only adds 4, I think, right?
Plus your dex
I think it's
modifiers.
your dex
And
by
What's your
2,
dex? What's your dex?
Or is
My
that only...
dex-
Oh, does chainmail take into account dex? Oh, is that what I'm
Only
fucking up?
I think it's
It
only
should,
2.
yeah.
Chainmail
So-
disadvantage. Where's?
I think chainmail gets disadvantage on stealth, but I think he gets only +2.
Oh no, chainmail sets his AC to 16.
Yeah, and then gets +2 from dex, I think, maximum. Or 1 or something.
Chainmail does not allow you to add your dex.
Oh, okay. So that's where it ended. Okay, yeah.
Regular chain would
Still
let you.
plus
use
2 with a shield, you'd still miss
So-
at a.
So your AC should be 16 without your shield, and
All right.
18 with it.
Okay, good to know. Wait. I thought, doesn't my winged helmet give me 1 AC actually?
Oh, is that where you're getting that from?
Mhm.
Oh, see,
So
that would
then-
do it. That would do it
Yeah.
if that's the case. Hold on, let me
Oh,
check
I
your
thought that was
your.
just a cosmetic thing you said. Okay, yeah, that's even cooler.
I
mean,
think it gave me
it
1
should.
AC.
It's a tune,
Let me just
you
go
can
ahead and
tune
check.
to it, right?
Did we write it up?
That's a powerful fucking helmet.
You have to attune to it?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
because
you did.
it is taking up one of your attunement slots. Yep, that's true. That is your helmet.
And that would be a good plus.
Fantastic. So it's 17 without, 19 with. So only one of his slams is going to hit. Fantastic. I just want to run that by that because it's very important to know whether that second slam hit.
Perfect.
Because that was
It
gonna
did not.
crackle his ass. He's gonna suck you into his belly.
Only one swing hit.
He's
Because
my
of that,
ass.
Hyperion, the only thing that's going to happen to you is you're going to take the following amount of bludgeoning damage as the fleshy mound comes down upon you for 16 points of bludgeoning damage.
Shit, dude.
That's a beefy paw.
Run away!
Inkara, it is now your turn.
Okay,
Get him.
Cue Benny Hill music.
she's gonna move up here, and
Inkara,
she's gonna start jumping up and down.
Oh, can you actually move that far?
Yes.
Here you can. You only have 35 feet of movement, I think. Oh, you move from here. Never mind, I had my squares wrong. Anyway. You're going to do what?
I'm gonna start jumping up and down.
Okay, jumping up and down in place for the purpose of...
Gaining attention,
Can't hear
and then
anything.
at this, she'll try and make as much noise as she can, and then fire an arrow.
Okay, your arrow is going to miss.
Plus 2.
Flying,
Shit.
it still misses. Flying off into the wall behind it, shattering against the onyx stone. Your poor arrow
Damn it.
shaft.
Okay.
Inkara, you will find that the blind and deaf creature cares not about your jumping.
That's her.
Does it pay attention to the noise of the shattering wall?
The blind and deaf creature also does not care about the sound of the arrow.
That's fair.
It senses flesh, and that's what it cares about.
So if I turn to stone,
Then you would, in fact, be of no interest to me anymore. Yeah, Doran, you are now.
What
We
if
now
I
know
roll
the
a
one thing.
12?
It senses flesh, everybody, not vibration. Although I'm sure
Great
vibration
point.
does help.
Oh, it does.
I can't use Ice Knife anymore because he's
You can if you aim it for its back, because it's a big creature. It's only a 5-foot radius, only one square. So if you hit him in the back with it, it still won't get diaper. Because he's massive. Well, he's not massive. Sorry, he's large. I gotta be technical about that because massive does exist. -1. He rolled a 12 on his deck save.
so he's taking 5 points of damage from the gods. My God.
Okay, as the sacred flame is going to scorch his skin once more. Hyperion, almost deafened by the wails of an angry creature.
Just move.
Are you moving at all, Torin?
Yep, I'll look over there.
Lovely. Veer, you are now up again.
I'm gonna shoot Ice Knife with his back.
Okay. 2 things again. I need a deck save from me and then a attack roll from you. His deck save is a 12, which is less than your saving throw. So you get both halves if you hit. But you get the cold anyway. Apparently you just get the cold.
Okay, that's
2d6 cold.
Holy shit, how many ice knives have you used?
3. That's your third one.
Damn. Is that all level 1 spell slots?
Yeah.
Nice, keep spamming that shit.
For 4 points. She was trying to crank out as much damage as she could.
Yeah.
For 4 points of icy damage. Excuse me. As the creature takes an ice knife to the back, the explosion shielded by its flab as to not hit Hyperion. Brill, you are now up.
I'm gonna
Oh, you're going to go. Right there? Fantastic. Hyperion, you're just in melee combat with this thing holding on for dear life as there's just shit flying from all over the room trying to hit.
This feels oddly like playing Elden Ring with.
Yeah.
Just a whole bunch of summons like, kill it, kill it, kill it.
Passive defense. That's my
This you guys from the other room, you're just watching Hyperion hold his shield above his head. This like 500-pound flesh mound slamming down it like, guys, kill it,
Captain America.
kill it.
Let me see.
Brill, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna, wait, how far away? Let me check how far away the spell is. I don't think it needs concentration, I think it's just smack them. Range. It is, oh, this is 90 feet. Okay.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna
90-foot flame.
90 foot, yeah, 90 foot enchantment 2 is gonna be my last. Oh, should I do that? Yeah, I'll do it. Fuck it. I'm going to use Tasha's Mind Whip.
That's a very specific spell. Okay.
Yeah,
Lovely.
90 feet, 1 creature, duration, 1 round. Okay, so
Tasha's Mind Whip. All right, I gotta make an intelligence saving throw. An unfailed save, I will take some psychic damage, and I'm not allowed to take any reactions until the end of my next turn. You asked for an intelligence saving throw from a flesh mound. I don't know what you're expecting, but it's not going to be good.
Oh, yeah, more next time I can choose to do a move.
I got an 8.
Holy shit.
Uh-oh.
-3. More of an action you choose to whether it can move, an action. Or
Roll me
take an action.
3d6 psychic damage from Tasha's Mind Whip.
I think I got it right here.
Okay.
12 psychic damage.
On its next turn, it must choose whether it gets move, an action, or a bonus action. It can only take one of the 3. Okay. Well, that works differently than I thought. Okay, so it's only going to be able to do one of the 3 things. So it takes 12 psychic damage, and you've severely hampered what it can do on its next turn. Hyperion, you are up, my friend.
Alright, Hyperion, shield at the ready, will wind up with his flail and attack.
For a
Fuck.
7, you are going to cling off the fleshy surface of this creature.
This feels like a my turn moment.
Is that all you're doing on your turn?
I don't think running's gonna help.
No, because he get attack off you, disengage.
So, yeah.
You could disengage, but that would take up your action. You've already used it.
And give him an attack.
No,
Now, I
disengage.
Now,
I
Give
want to
them-
offer a DM hint here, unless Brill beats me to it.
yeah, I was gonna say I can choose to be able to not be they can't take a reaction, which would allow him to walk away. Right.
Indeed,
So yeah, I guess
you
I'll
could
do
take
that.
away his Actually, you don't even need to. It's just part of the Tasha's Mind Whip. On a failed save, the target can't make a reaction at the end of its turn. Moreover, it must choose whether or not. So it's both.
So
He
it's
both can't take a reaction, and he can only do one thing on his next turn.
Yeah, which I'm
So
gonna
do it. To run away.
So in other words, Hyperion, you're free to run away, and he's not allowed to attack you as a reaction.
I don't have any range stuff. I'm actually gonna stand toe to toe, and my AC can tank this.
So be it. You stand toe to toe with the bitch.
Okay.
I'll say he can't do an action. Then would be his next thing.
Oh, is it you choose? Oh, I didn't know you could
I
choose.
think he chooses.
You must choose whether it gets to move in action. So you're saying it gets an action. It must choose. You don't get to choose. It must choose. It gets to decide.
Over on its next turn. Oh yeah, okay, it must choose. Okay, yeah, I misread that.
Yes.
Yep. But it gets
Okay,
a move,
an
an action or bonus.
It
action.
is going to, in fact, take its action, its attack action, because it has no reason to do anything else. It has flesh in front of it that it would like to assimilate.
Yeah.
Here comes the double slam attack.
I feel like I'm fighting something out of the forest.
That
Neither
is gonna-
hit.
One hits.
Yeah, they do.
Plus 7.
7.
So that is an
Damn,
8,
not
that is an
23.
18 and a
Does
23.
24 23 hit you, yeah.
Only one hits, but
That
still.
one other one was right on the line.
It just missed. It just missed. And it would have hit you if you didn't have your shield out. So, say by the day.
That's true.
You good, babe, but you're not
Holding,
good.
holding that crest shield up saved your buns. But the force of the slam is still going to cause you 2d8 plus 4 bludgeoning damage, the one that hit. 2d8 plus 4 bludgeoning damage looks like 18 bludgeoning damage. Hyperion, if any of you were closer to Hyperion, you would hear the bones in his arms starting to crack.
Oh god, I can't see his health bar, so I don't know. His or Lakyrus's.
Oh, you can't see Hyperion's health? That's a
Yeah, I
glitch.
don't know if that's just a.
Well, to give you some idea, I'm at 2 HP now.
Ah! Kate, get out of my life.
If he takes any more damage, he's done. Ankara, you're up, buddy.
Okay. Infused strikes. He's still hunter's marked, by the way. While he's also hunter's mark. Okay.
Strike him down, Anakin.
What is
No, I
it?
can't cast Hail of Thorns at the same time. Damn it.
Mad that I picked him up.
That's what he does to me when
What sword are you using?
Currently, I'm using a flail.
So you're using a flail?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to infuse lightning with your flail.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Hail of Thorns on my arrow.
Hail of Thorns. Fantastic.
Oh my god.
So it's gonna look a little something like this. So this is... Fuck, never mind. Wait, hold on.
Hail of Thorns. As you hit the
Yes.
creature, this
17.
Don't forget that's an AoE.
Yep. So with a resounding 12 to hit, you are, or 17 to hit. Oh, because the bless. Saved by bless. 17 will hit.
I forgot
I'm
I had-
aiming on this side of his body, so the 5 feet won't matter.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you can name the area.
So it's gonna look something like
As you hit the
Yes.
creature, the spell of Labyrinth Thorn sprouts from your ranged weapon or ammunition of the target of the attack of the creature. The target of the attack and each creature within 5 feet of it. Oh, this isn't a 5-foot radius. This is everybody within 5 feet. So this is gonna hit Hyperion.
I think you can target the area. Though. I
Revive
think you
me.
can set the circle.
Oop.
Right?
Oop.
And it just says everything within 5 feet. You don't get to choose.
Okay. My bad. Sorry.
Taking 1 d8 damage. So it's a deck save.
Die.
Dex save.
It's a deck save.
So this is Hunter's Mark.
So that's a
10.
total.
What the f-
Okay, that's
Hold on.
absolutely going to be it. And then a d10 for the Hail of Thorns, please.
A 0. Son of a bitch.
But
Still a
it's
chance you
turn
survive
zero.
this. No. So the
So
creature is
total
going to take a
17.
total of 17 damage. Hyperion, you're going to take 7.
So that's 0. You're at 0.
Someone revive me so I can beat the shit out of it.
Torian, you just hear Ankara in front of you go, oh no.
Now,
I forgot
I
how
wish
that spell works.
I wish I had Pokemon Red Alert music to play right now.
Actually,
Just do it just anyway. Do it anyway.
I'm dead.
And it's your fault.
how far do I need to be to throw the healing potion
To throw a healing potion?
at him?
Yeah,
Technically,
it-
throwing
dousing
healing
them in
potions
doesn't mean
Technically, throwing healing potions is only a Baldur's Gate thing.
Oh.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Well, then
Good try.
I can do spare the dying on him.
You could do Spare the Dying on him. That
But
would
it's
help.
15 feet. But the thing smell me at 15 feet.
Yes, absolutely. That is well within its range.
Well, you could do that and it might go after you first. I don't know. Instead
Can I
of
do that and run away?
I mean, you can get to here and then
Well, it's Ankara's
actually
turn,
you won't even be able to get close to it. Yeah, we're just discussing. I think Ankara's turn is pretty much over at this point. We're talking about your turn actually next.
right? Exactly. So I'm going to do Healing Word.
Just kind of measuring things out here. So you can actually only move 30 feet here, so you actually wouldn't even be able to get close enough to cast that on one turn.
It's okay. He's up.
Healing Word from 60 feet. You're only. I think you are only 45 feet away. Yeah.
Yeah. So I am good to cast that, and you heal for 8.
So,
Hyperion,
Torin-
bite.
Resident cleric, rezzing people. Tale as old as time. Hyperion, you regain 8 HP. And you are back.
Thank you, sir. I will put that on in a moment. I'm currently skipping through my virus again.
It's okay. I just put 8 on you for you. You're all set.
And
So Torin, you spend your turn rezzing Hyperion. You want to move at all, or are you staying where you are?
actually, I might move a little bit as well, so I can get near to his. I guess so.
Alright.
There we go.
Okay. At which point, Veer, your turn has now been freed up. The cleric has done the job of healing. What would you like to do with your turn?
How far away do I need to be? to do
Firebolt. I'll have to look that one up. I think 60 feet. Or is it 30? Firebolt. Why can't I find Firebolt? It's a cantrip. Anybody know off the top of their head?
1d10. You talking about the damage?
No, I'm talking about how far away it has to be.
60.
It's it's actually 120.
Oh, was it 120 for that
Damn.
one? Holy
That
fuck.
works.
I'm gonna say you're probably in range.
Okay, so I'm gonna do fire.
Firebolt from the sword.
Yeah.
D20 plus 1.
D20.
That's right. Shit.
You point the tip of your short sword toward the creature and a burst of fire. That'll hit. Give me a D10. That is 7 fire damage as you leave a scorch mark on the back of the creature. You want to move it all, or is that the end of your turn?
No, I'm gonna move.
problem. So be it. Brill, we are back to you, sir.
Holy poop. Okay.
This thing is still alive.
Yeah, fuck.
Holy fuck. Alright, I'm gonna,
And doesn't even look bloodied.
I'm gonna,
Oh, it looks bloodied. For sure.
30
It's well and truly bloodied.
35 feet wide. Okay, so let's see.
I often don't mention the bloodied, though, because none of you have any triggers that go off during bloodied.
We have hope, Hunter. We have hope.
That's fair.
I'm gonna go.
Remember, crying is a free action.
Free action.
25, 30, so I'll go here. And I'm gonna, so it doesn't hit Hyperion, I'm gonna use Tasha's Caustic Brew. Yes.
Tasha's Caustic Brew, which is a line attack. That's absolutely going to work from here.
Must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or be covered in acid.
You would use a dexterity saving throw. This thing's saving throws are dog water. I got a 17 though, so uh-oh.
Yeah, it needed, shit, yeah, it needed a fucking, 14, I forget.
Well, how bad is that spell, Brill? Because I could barbs it.
It does 2d4, and then if it takes it, then every turn it takes 2d4 acid with unless it washes it off.
But it doesn't take acid damage.
Action.
It does take
But is
acid
it-
damage.
It does.
Take
Poison.
poison
It doesn't take.
Oh.
It's poison, right? Yeah, poison. It doesn't take
Yeah,
damage. it's
poison
immune.
damage. He said he was immune to. So to answer your question, it's a free 2d4 for the rest of for the next minute. Although it's concentration to hold it, so you're going to lose magic weaponing.
It's the magic weapon, yeah.
Okay. In
But
that
it does
case,
take
Brill,
2d4
do you...
every turn,
Every
every
time?
round.
what the hell? Let's barbs it.
Silvery barbs! Well, we are going to be out of spell slots by the end of this combat. Let's immediately go take wrong list number 5.
Oh my God.
And the fifth one, another week.
Fucking lost fight. Silvery bobs, I need to roll my deck save again.
Son of a bitch!
I did even better.
Son of a bitch!
Actually, you know what? Thank God that he did that, because otherwise that crit was going straight into Hyperion.
That's true.
Oh my god.
That would have been terrible.
No. Oh my god. Yes.
Sweet.
So unfortunately,
that would be
Caustic Brew does not go off.
Damn, so I don't think I have anything else I can do. Everything else is in actions, that's it.
Okay. Then Hyperion, my friend, we're up to you.
Disengage.
Son of a bitch.
Disengage.
Let's engage!
There's a little voice in the back of my head saying disengage, but I can barely hear that voice because there's an even louder voice going, hit it with your sword!
Hit him mid fucking swing.
Kick its ass, Seabass.
No. cast a
Attack
spell.
him mid-fucking swing.
Can I cast a spell and attack, or just one or the other?
You can do both.
You can do one or the other. They're both actions. Well, technically,
I
if you have a spell that is a bonus action, you can do both.
Bro,
But-
smite his ass, dude.
Is Cure Wounds?
That's an
Cure
action.
Wounds is an
That's an
action.
for you, yeah.
Alright, I will disengage momentarily.
Disengage it is.
20 feet.
You may now move wherever you please. Okay. Clambering up the little staircase. That is only 20 feet of movement. Would you like to go farther?
I don't know if I... Hang on, what's
You
fucking...
should have 30 feet.
You technically can go 30.
Okay, yeah, I'll go.
You should
I'll
do
go.
that. Seeing as it has 20.
Cheat together.
Okay. So you move even farther away. The creature then on its turn, sensing the nearest flesh. I love that statement because it's so disturbing.
It is. Son of a
Is
bitch.
going to clamber up onto the center podium here, where it now becomes vividly aware of just how much flesh is in this room. It screeches with a demented delight. Inkara, you're up.
Keep it. Just get out
Okay.
of my life.
No thank you. Thank you. I go back here now.
I don't even care that you stole it. Just keep it. Just get out of my life.
Wait, hold on. Let me move 35. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna. I go here. And Lokiris. I'm gonna move him over here. He's gonna use infused strikes on my arrows. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I don't know
Okay,
if you-
that's 4.
I don't think you can do that because you're 45 feet away.
What is his range?
30 feet last time I looked.
It is 30 feet. Okay.
That's it.
17.
Your arrow did, in fact, hit with a resounding 17 to hit.
Okay.
Since the magic weapon is still up.
5. 6. Okay, so 16 damage from
16.
Hunter's Mark and an arrow.
Okay, 16 damage, and there's now another fucking arrow sticking out of this thing's flesh.
I'm on point today!
Doran, you are up. Doran, my friend, you have cast a sacred flame on me again.
That should not surprise you.
And like everybody's favorite shadow heart, it does nothing.
Son of a bitch. In that case, I will suggest to Veer to send in her familiar, like, back here. And that's the wrong thing.
Those are my arrows of death.
There we go.
Yeah, pew. You're going to suggest that Veer does what?
Sends her little bird guy in, like, back here behind him.
Oh, to try and get it to check because your bird thing is technically fleshy.
Yeah.
But wouldn't that take my action?
It will take your action to summon your bird, yes.
There's something else on.
Okay, well, then it's up to you to decide what you want to do with your turn. It was just a suggestion.
I am done.
In that case, Veer, we are now up. What is it you are seeking to do?
Spike growth.
Spike growth!
Will it hit Hyperion even though it's down there?
Let's see how much of a growth it creates.
I think it's 30 feet.
20 foot.
A 20-foot.
But
Oh,
he's
that'll
down there.
definitely hit him.
Where are you going to
That'll
set? Depends,
definitely hit him.
depends where she centers it.
I can center it like here.
Because this is a spell that she can choose a center of rather than targeting on someone.
Ah!
I can use it so Hyperion is just out of it.
You sure can. And so with the rules of squares, 20
So
feet
that's
is going to be 4 squares across. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 spikes. Where do you want that?
More forward.
How about there?
A little more that way.
I can't see your mouse, dear. Which way?
That way.
To the right. 1 square. Whoops. 1 square there.
There we go.
That's the square. So you're going to basically center it on him.
Wait, can you bring it a little down that way?
1 square this way. Boop. Like that?
Kind of wanted it more that way.
That way.
Ew, there we go.
You like it there.
Because he's gonna walk towards us, right?
Or toward Hyperion, you don't know.
Okay, move it that way.
There it is.
There we go.
Okay. as a carpet of spikes sprouts on top of the stone, the creature's feet begin to bleed in painful cries. Brill, you're up.
Great.
How are you still alive?
I'm gonna attempt the same thing, I guess.
You're gonna double the thorns?
No, I'm gonna throw acid on it.
Oh, these are brutal. I just read what spike growth actually looks like. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's
Sprouts small flowers coated in caustic acid.
yeah, it's
So it's not even spiked vines. They're vines with caustic flowers on them.
The best kind.
Alright, let's see. So that's
Is this
gonna
doing
be-
bloody acid damage? Or no? Oh, okay, this is the spike version. Okay. You have the piercing damage version, so they
Yeah,
are
it's still the
thorns.
piercing version, yeah.
Yeah, you have the piercing. There is an acid version. It's spike damage.
Yeah, I'll do Caustic Brew. So that's gonna be the dex again.
Caustic brew, straight onward. Okay.
Take away my...
I rolled a 3 on my save, so that's absolutely going to go off.
Thank
Do you get the 2d4 right now, or is it only 2d4 when it gets to my turn?
That's a good question. Let me double check again because that is a weird. Dimensions in line 45 feet direction choose. Each creature in the line must make a dexterity saving throw to cover an acid. The spell's duration until creatures.
2d4 at the start of my turn only. Okay.
Yeah. You can
Cool.
scrape or wash it off
Yeah, he's probably not smart.
at the start of each of its turns. Yeah, it just takes it. It'll go away soon.
Okay. So Hyperion, you're up then, friend.
Alrighty. I'm gonna cast Heal Wounds on myself.
I would.
Cure wounds it is. 2d4 plus your spell modifier healing. Or 2d8? What's cure wounds? 2d8. I think.
That's
It's 2d8, yeah.
Right, it's the healing word, the ranged one that's less. 13 points of healing, Hyperion.
Still moves.
Wait, did you just make this difficult to range for me? You bitch.
You're still in range.
And then it has the,
And
it
every
has the
5
acid on
you
it.
travel, you take 2d4 damage.
Every 5 feet?
Every 5 feet.
Every 5 feet, yep. It's like
What the fuck?
3 also, it's so
So it-
vicious.
Fucking nowhere.
Going
That's vicious.
nowhere.
That's vicious.
That's for sure.
It is. It's so hurtful in Baldur's Gate also.
I had to wait until nobody was with
That is such a vicious spell.
I just imagine Veer just sits down and goes, bet.
It does it to allies. It does it to allies.
You know the thing we should have done from the very fucking beginning?
Well, that's what she just said. She had to wait till there was nobody who wanted to be close to him.
Yeah. But like if I wanted to run up,
well,
and
shit.
I'd be like,
So he can't
No,
actually.
you can't go in.
He can't move far enough to get out of this, and he's going to have to move through 2 squares of it because it's difficult terrain. So as his feet bleed from the thorns,
So you move 10 feet.
he moved 10 feet. That's 4d4 damage because you're the nearest flesh, so he moved toward you.
Yeah.
We could literally just keep him in this, Veer, if you just keep running in circles.
You could just drag him around in
We're
the
still
spike.
on trading sides. Like we
oh
move
my god.
here, and then back and forth and back and forth.
I want that damage.
So he takes 13 piercing damage from walking through the spikes.
Beautiful.
Jesus Christ!
And Kara, it's now your turn.
That roll. Okay.
That's pretty solid.
Buy some caltrops.
Yeah.
That's such a vicious spell.
I also wanted to move.
Oh, you forgot to move on your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, where did you want to move?
Yeah.
Well, actually, your turn was like 4 turns ago, actually. So I think the opportunity.
It's fine.
We'll get back to you soon, though. And Kara, you're up.
This is like-
Yep.
You're still pulling them that direction, so that works.
Move. Fucking. I move. I move
He's
40
still gonna
feet?
have
Oh,
to
don't
move
forget he
10
takes acid
feet.
damage, right?
He does take acid damage. You need to roll me 2d4, I
I
think.
need to roll that. I almost forgot about that. I forgot it was his turn because I felt like he couldn't do
Dude,
anything.
he's just taking like fucking 64 damage at the start of his turn.
I think
Give me 2d4 acid, and then it's still Ankara. It's still your turn. So he also took 7 acid damage from the caustic brew.
Okay.
Ankara, what do you do?
I'm gonna have Lokaris use infused strikes on my arrow.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and power this bitch up.
You no longer have magic weapon, just so you're aware. It's only a +7.
21.
You are still blessed though.
You are still blessed. So I mean, 21 even with. So you got 20 without the bless, 23 with the bless. That's gonna hit.
Okay. So 10. That's 4. D6 for the hunter's mark. D6 for lightning.
Your thing. All right, then the
That's
lightning is 10,
13.
13. Okay. Believe it or not, still up.
Bitch!
Not by much, but he's still in it.
Finish it.
Orin, as we rotate over to you, the creature appears to be on its last legs.
In that case, make him give me a dex
Literally, its last legs. The rest of them broke off.
Make a dex save.
saving throw.
for 1 damage.
Oh my god, that's so disrespectful because he actually only has health. I hope this fails.
Did he only have 1 damage? Did
He
only
literally,
have 1
he
health?
literally only has 1 health left, and you just did 1 health with Sacred Flame, and that's the end of the Mound of Flesh.
I like to imagine Torin literally just snapped his fingers and the fucking thing just died.
I didn't land a single hit. That hurt.
You didn't have to.
You just had to keep him in place long enough for everybody else to fuck him up.
Yep.
The mound lands with a resounding thud in the carpet of spikes. If he wasn't already dead, then the land and the spikes would have finished him off.
Oh yeah, and the acid.
And the acid he's covered in, too.
Delightful.
With that said, we are now out of combat. Do you want to dismiss your spikes? Okay. So Veer's going to end the spike growth. The acid will pitter out.
I'll keep bless up for kicks.
Okay.
Round 2.
I'm waiting for that. I literally am
I
waiting
just
for that.
scared Joshua.
Like, no!
As a second face.
Thankfully, not all of them.
Yeah. Yeah, not all.
Okay. With that said, we are out of combat for the time being. As far as we know, we are safe. At which point, there's the cold voice of the wizard from behind you. Excellent. And still 60% intact.
Oh. Sorry.
I can work with that. While you were busy, I was pondering.
I don't like that.
Pondering is dangerous.
Exactly.
I
That's
know.
what
I think I know the key you seek. And I might even know where to get it. In exchange for your help, I should tell you. And perhaps even help you get there.
The help would be appreciated.
But first...
Limited.
God damn it, Mo. As he kind of moves over in a black mist to the corpse of the creature. In a sort of low breath, those close to him will hear him say, "Waste not."
Uh-oh.
As he grabs a hold of the remainder of the flesh mound with one of his hands, there's a pulse of green and black that swirls around the corpse as it is compressed into this undulating ball of flesh, which is absorbed by the pyre in the center of the room.
What the fuck?
As I was saying, the key you seek. It's not a key in the physical sense, you see, but a ritual. It requires 2 parts. An activation phrase, or I should say, a few words that must be spoken as a group seeking to undertake said ritual. And a focus.
Is it fucking Zizzlegib again?
I'm gonna back up like 3 steps.
Do we have to make a circle like we did jokingly before and just say Zizzlegib?
What counts as
Now, the foci of this ritual, I think, confusingly, is not a physical object at all. Imagine.
Holy shit.
Clever magics, this is. It is a thought. As you described earlier, a will.
Hmm.
In order to activate this item, we need to learn 2 things. What is the word that will activate the ritual or series thereof words, and what is the mental focus required?
Hmm.
I propose, for my part of splitting the effort, we send you on a quest to discover the activation phrase, and I will research the foci.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Sounds alright.
And
Do you have
where
a
might
point
this
where we
quest
can
take
start
us?
to look for the phrase?
There would be clues as to what this particular item would want to hear. Clues in and around its location. These objects do not find their homes randomly. It would have been drawn to that cave for some purpose. Something in the surrounding area would have been of interest to it, reminded it of its purpose, its ritual.
Any tips on how we would find those clues?
Seek
Yeah.
objects of interest. Ancient obelisks, perhaps, carved with stories remind the king of its past. People of great knowledge, library, things of this nature. The token will have been drawn to some knowledge. The strains of Swedish death metal.
I heard it in the wild.
God damn it. The Torin side text jokes every time. Seek objects that it might have been drawn to, or people it might have been drawn to, in the area nearby where it was found. They may not even know, or the objects of interest may not spell out what the words this particular object seeks are, but you may be able to glean them nonetheless. It's a puzzle, mind you. Now, there are alternative methods. Perhaps if you spend enough time pondering and considering the object, you might come to learn something directly from it. But this might require difficulty. For example, if, and I know this will not be popular with ilk, if we place the current bearer in grave danger,
Oh,
perhaps the object will reveal some of its nature to us in an evidence to preserve, or perhaps not.
Let's not at least start there, probably. Not a hard no, though.
The third and final option that I have for you, and this is probably less popular than even the second. Perhaps you must go talk to the master again. Or the brown worm, as I like to call him.
You kill us.
I doubt that would be a very good idea.
I suppose not. But it would perhaps be your final option. As the creature who has spent the most time in the object, he may know more about it than any of us do. He may even know said activation phrase, and was only perhaps lacking the remainder of the ritual. I suppose if you do not wish to talk to him, perhaps you may wish to repeat your heisted antics and explore his domain. Perhaps he has hidden some clues. But those are the three paths that I see forward to discovering the activation phrase. Either you're going to have to do some detective work in the nearby area, or you're going to have to take more drastic measures.
Very well.
And in the meantime, as long as that takes you, I shall research and discover what the foci of the ritual is. I don't think he knows it's us that robbed him. It's true, he might not. But he'll know if Veer shows up.
Oh, we
And
know-
that's why she is not showing up.
Oh,
How will they know I stole their TV? You're carrying it!
It's not your TV, it's a TV.
Just the same model.
And make, and the same Dunic motors. It's all just circumstantial.
It's a terrible coincidence. With that, little bit of monologues set, and the final task of the desert laid before us before the end of the 7th day. That's where we ended for the day.